What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It is 7 p.m. You know what that means. We are here to watch Bitcoin finally break 51K after not actually too long. We actually wasn't actually testing it for too long. We tested it for one day, and now we have broken it to the upside on the second try. So that sounds pretty good to me. I don't know about you guys, but I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Bitcoin is currently sitting at 51,822 as we speak at the current moment, pushing up to 52,000 as we speak. Now, there's a couple different things we have to go over here that we're going to go over here shortly, but we're going to play the pump music because how could we not play the pump music right freaking away? Let's freaking go. Let's friggin' go. After 12 days of sideways, or sorry, not 12 days, 12 hours of sideways yesterday, we really streamed for 12 hours. Some of you guys were here the entire time, and we went sideways the entire day. So this makes up for a pretty boring day yesterday as we push towards the new week. As we know, tonight is the weekly close. So let's hit that like button for a good weekly close. Let's hope that we don't get a little bit of a pullback before the weekly close, and we can close at, near this current level. I'd love to close near 52,000 if we can. I think that would be very bullish close. So as always, hit that like button if you haven't already. All right, so what is Bitcoin currently doing on the 1 hour time frame? Let's start with the 1 hour time frame as always. And yes, you guys probably wondering, Java did get liquidated, by the way. But anyways, Bitcoin obviously was pumped from about, we were sitting at, all day. I feel like for hours, we kept hitting our head against like the $50,300 area. And we finally pumped there all the way up to, actually, we got as high as 51,900. So that's where we got to yesterday, or earlier today. And currently on this current hourly, we are getting, some slight consolidation here, which we'll look at the shorter term time frames just to see what we're doing here in a second. Now, the two things that I am looking at here. One is this upward sloping trend line where we do have, one touch, two touches, three touches here. And the bottom side, we do have three touches as well. So we could be in some type of rising channel. And I absolutely love for Bitcoin to just smash this so we don't have to worry about this rising channel for Bitcoin on the hourly. All right, so I would love for Bitcoin to get back above here at some point during the stream today. If not, it's not the end of the world, but I would love for Bitcoin to do that. Now, the hourly RSI, might need to reset a little bit. Now, I will preface this with saying it is Bitcoin. It is Bitcoin at the end of the day, and Bitcoin does what it wants to do. It has a mind of its own. If Bitcoin wants to pump again, it's going to pump again. I'm just looking at the charts, though. The 1 hour time frame here is a little bit overbought, so we could need to, reset this a little bit before we go up again. Doesn't mean it has to do that. Like I said, Bitcoin will pump when it wants to. It will dump when it wants to. That's why we call it Daddy Bitcoin. Or I used to call it Mama Bitcoin, but you guys call it Daddy Bitcoin. But nevertheless, that's where we're kind of going with there. So 1 hour might need to cool off a little bit. We'll find out. We'll find out very shortly as we come up to this daily and weekly close whether Bitcoin needs to do that or not. But let's actually look at the 4 hour. And this is where it really starts getting excited. And the bulls who might want some hopium, I don't even know if you need hopium, but just wait till we get to the daily chart. We might have broken out of a nice little cup and handle pattern here, right? You can see the beautiful cup, the beautiful handle with the bullish divergence on the 4 hour. We know we were talking about this yesterday, guys, how we had perfect bullish divergence on the 4 hour. And I told you guys that might be the catapult to get us over this annoying $50,500 level. And so far, it was exactly that. That bullish divergence played out and pushed us. And this also might have been the nice handle on the cup, right? Boom, boom, and a breakout. Now, what would be the potential breakout of this, right? If we look up here, the potential breakout target of this, right? If we actually take this down from bottom to top, and we extrapolate that up, would put you approximately at about 54,600 approximately. That's the breakout target that if that does play out. Now, obviously, we're going to need confirmation. We need the close. So as long as we close above this trend line, which is about 50,600 right now, all looks good to me. All looks good to me for a breakout here. Now, the 4-hour EMA ribbon's also nice on this too. If you actually look at this, you know, we rounded out on this, and the pullback, which we know we like to do on these cup and handles, is come right back to the EMA ribbon. And we did exactly that and bounced as well. So such a beautiful setup there on the 4-hour time frame. And like I said, the only thing that might stop us is the shorter term time frames, like the hourly, with the overbought RSI and also this uptrend of resistance. That's the only thing that I'm seeing really stopping Bitcoin at this point to at least go back up to our next target, which, if we switch on over to the daily, is possibly about 52,250, right? 52,250. It's not exactly 52,000, but it's actually the 0.65 Fibonacci, right? So we know the golden pocket consists of the 0.618 and the 0.65, and 52,250 is that 0.65 Fibonacci. But you can see we clearly smashed the 0.618. How the other day we were saying that was Bitcoin's biggest resistance, was the 0.618 Fibonacci, and we have smashed that like butter in the can. Like butter in the can.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
It really only took, let me actually turn that volume down here slightly. It actually only took one wick, and only took 2 tries in order to break that as of right now. Now, we haven't confirmed it yet. We need the daily close. But as long as we close above 51,000, really, and to be exact, about 51,070, as long as we close above that, we have confirmed that. And I want to see a daily close to confirm it. But as of right now, that's our next resistance, 52,250. Looking left, there is a couple areas of previous support at that level too, and also previous resistance. So that might give us a little bit of a headache coming up. But just like the 0.618, everyone, you know, we were saying that the 0.618 might give us a headache, but we smashed it on the second try. So we'll see what happens there. Guys, this is where it gets exciting. This is where, I'm not going to say anything now because we need to obviously confirm it first. But if we break that 0.65 Fibonacci level, right, which would break the whole golden pocket zone, there's nothing, and I mean nothing, in between 52,000 and 57,000. There's nothing in between there. There's nothing. No support, no resistance, no fib levels. It's just, you know, down, up, down, up, down. There's nothing in between there. So if we can break 52,250, we got clear shot to 57,000. And that's when I could see a lot of the FOMO start coming in. And that's when I can see a lot of these bears start all of a sudden turning into bulls and saying that they were bullish the whole time. That's where I could see a lot of the excitement come back. And if, because we need that like one huge, you know, huge move. Because the last few weeks have been sort of a slow creep, right? But if we can get that big move, I think that's when you can start seeing some of the general public come back, and you can start seeing really some of the FOMO coming back into Bitcoin, which would also, as we know, lead into altcoins, which we know altcoins are clearly outperforming Bitcoin right now. So if Bitcoin can move up, we start seeing more money come into altcoins, which are already pumping as it is. It can get really, really juicy, as I like to call it. You guys know I like to use the word juicy. That's just the way I like to say. What could stop the rise? I don't know. We'll go over Ethereum in a second too. ETH is just sort of looks like it's starting to pick up now as we speak right now. It was chilling. Now it looks like it's starting to pick up a little bit. But also, guys, you guys know the one thing that I wanted to break in order for the bears to, I was so sick and tired, okay, sick and tired of the bears talking about this damn bearish divergence trend line. You guys know I'm so sick of hearing it from that. You guys, I talk about every day how I just want to stop hearing about it. I really do. And as much as me saying bearish diversion doesn't matter in a bullish trend, bearish diversion doesn't matter in a bullish trend, because it doesn't. It doesn't. Bitcoin has proved it time and time again. Now, sometimes it does play out. It's just a matter of probabilities, though. You know, it doesn't always play out. We have now smashed that bearish divergence trend to the upside. And we're going to take a look at, it's not just that we smashed. We've smashed multiple things that the bears kept talking about. Multiple things. But we have smashed that bearish divergence downtrend to the upside. Okay? And that's just one of the things. That's just one of the things. Let's switch to this chart. And this is also the daily. Not only did we smash that on the RSI, but guys, I watch bearish videos so I don't get clouded with Moonboy stuff. And these were some of the things I was looking at. You know, the downtrend of resistance of the daily stock RSI. What did we just do today as well? We smashed that to the upsides. Not only the RSI, but the stock RSI, but had a downtrend of resistance. And I kept hearing the stupid 200-day HMA, which I guess it wasn't stupid, where we actually wicked up to it 2 days ago. The bears were screaming from the woods, the 200-day HMA is resistance. Sure, if you want to use that arbitrary, you know, HMA, which no one looks at, but all of a sudden everyone wants to look at because it fits your narrative, sure, do that. But look what we did today. We have smashed that also to the upside. So 3 things that the bears kept talking about, all broken today. Now, obviously, we need to confirm it on the close. Like I keep saying, we have 48 minutes into the close, but we have stopped. We have broken every single one of those damn indicators that these bears have been talking about today. So I just wanted to point that such an important day for Bitcoin, breaking all these, breaking the 0.618 Fibonacci level. Just a very, very important day. And I know it sounds like I'm beating the hammer here and I'm beating the horse, which I am, because it really was an important day and really, really, really important day for Bitcoin today. So I want to put that out there. But there's one more. Obviously, this is what we're worried about in the short term. But this is the 1 hour. Is the 1 hour really important to us in the grand scheme of things? No, but I know you guys like to know what's happening, intraday. So we're gonna watch this throughout the stream, see what plays out there. Now, let's look at the weekly time frame. I remember what I remember. Let's rewind a little bit. I need a sound effect. Let's rewind a little bit back to earlier this week when we were sitting down here on the weekly, and all the bears were like, "Oh, it looks like it's rounding out. It looks like it's rounding out on the weekly. Oh no, it's Monday. Who knows that the Bitcoin price action can change over the course of a week? Who would have thought?" Well, not only did Bitcoin turn around, as a big wick on the bottom showing buy pressure, also a bullish engulfing on the weekly time frame. Also, no wick on the top side, showing that we probably will get some continuation here. And yeah. We also broke the 236 Fibonacci level from our bear market low to our swing high, which was our resistance, right here. It was our resistance for 1 week. We have also smashed that, and we have no resistance, okay? We have no resistance until, let's go up, all the way up here. All the way up here. It's really this peak, this one peak right here, which was actually multiple peaks looking left. You had peak there, peak there. And what do you know? Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're vegan. Shout out to Crypto Kirby, who is very bearish right now for some reason. 1, 2 touches. That is the next target, right around 57,000. Now this one's a little bit higher. Maybe I should put a little bit lower. 57,000 range, right? We know it's about 57,500 or so. Also on the weekly time frame, there's nothing until there. So weekly looks really good. I don't really have anything negative to say in the weekly. We're above every single moving average. We're above every single Fibonacci level. I don't really have anything negative to say in the weekly. I don't. If you want to make something up, sure, let's make something up. Do we have anything I can make up here? Not really. Not really. I don't really. I can't make anything up. You know what I mean? Like I want to say something bearish right now. I do, guys. I don't want to just be saying bullish, bullish, bullish. There's nothing on this chart right here that I can say is bearish. Not one thing. And if you were saying something is bearish, you're picking straws. You're really picking straws at this point. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, we have some resistance left. We have to break this 0.65 Fibonacci level, right? Until we do that, we can't be counting our chickens. But as of right now, I'm not seeing anything that's sort of telling me that that's not going to happen. Okay, Don't see anything that's gonna tell me that's not gonna happen. I just don't. And like I said, I'm not trying to be a moon boy. I'm really not. I'm just being a realist here. Let's continue. Okay. So we know the weekly MACD has flipped bullish. Okay. We know the weekly MACD is topped out, which we want to happen in a bullish trend. The whole bull market back here, Bitcoin was topped out in the stock RSI. Okay. So 2 for 2 on those indicators. Also, we've broken our level on the RSI, which is the normal rejection point of dead cat bounces in the last 2 bear markets. Right here in 2014, we came up, couldn't get past that level, went into a bear market. 2017, we came up, couldn't get past that level, went into a bear market. What did we just do today? Or what are we going to do today? It's almost all confirmed, unless we get some major dump here before the close. Unless we get some major dump before the close, we have break-in this level on the RSI, and we're about to get that close. We wanted to wait for the confirmation close. We are getting it in 44 minutes. That should propel this back up to the upside. And every time we've came from the downside to break above this, we have gone into a bullish trend. And whenever we're above this, we're in a bullish trend. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say besides that. And also, let's check out the 2 weekly. Let's see if the 2 week has also broken that. So the 2 week, oh, what do you know? The 2 week is also, we were watching this to see us get back into the normal territory in the 2 week stock RSI. Okay, right here, we have broken back up. What do we know about that level? Looking back in the past. Let's draw a line here. I don't have it on here right now. Let's draw a line. Right there. Right here, 2 week, we have a rejection into a bear market on the dead cat bounce. 2018, it was so weak. Let me rephrase again. Bears, I don't care if you think this is a dead cat bounce. It still could be at some point. I'm not calling you wrong. I'm not calling you wrong. But what I want you to do is stop comparing the current market to the 2018 bear market. It is nowhere the same. Look at the strength of the market right here. Look at the weakness of the market right here. It is nowhere the same. So please stop comparing it to 2018. It's not even close. All right, that's all I got to say. You can compare it to 2014 if you want. It's a little bit closer to that if you want, but not 2018. Please, please, just save me from squeezing my head like a damn watermelon. Please, please do it. But yeah, stock RSI 2018, we couldn't even get back even close to this line. What are we doing right now? We are peeking our head back over that on actually both the lines. Both the lines, the orange line is slightly below, but you guys get the point. The blue one has broken back over that. So I can keep going on. The 2 week MACD is about to flip bullish. I'm trying. I'm bringing it up. The 2 week MACD is about to flip bullish. Look at that. Probably the next 2-1. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what to say. You know, I just think, you know, the only thing the bears really have is if the whales just want to dump it, right? Which we know can happen at any time. The whales can happen, can bring it down at any time. We know that, right? So if the whales want to bring it down and they do, then it is what it is. So we can't predict that. But looking at the charts, nothing to me is bearish right now, right? And that's just Bitcoin. We can go over the total market cap. Look at the total market cap, bro. How are you going to tell me this is bearish? Come on, man. Come on. Stop playing the fool's errand and being a bear to appease your viewers. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. It's really getting obnoxious at this point. But look at the total market cap, man. Look at the total market cap. We are very, very close to making a weekly high, right? We're not quite there yet, but we're very, very close to making a weekly high on the total market cap for all of crypto. For all of crypto. Okay, we've been talking about this multiple times. If we actually go to the daily time frame, we are actually making the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you could say that this the fifth highest daily close of all time for crypto. The 5th highest daily close of all time for crypto. Okay. And on the total market cap, I kept hearing people saying we got bearish divergence on the total market cap as well. Okay. We have bearish divergence on the total market cap as well. Well, that doesn't exist anymore. We're about to break that today. So that's gone. Today is a good day, guys. Today is a good freaking day, man. Today is a good freaking day. Look at that chart, dude. Look at that freaking chart. And we're going to pass this, and the bears are still going to be bearish. We're going to literally pass this on the total market cap, and the bears are going to be saying we're still freaking bearish. Even though we're having a higher high on the total market cap. Isn't that defeat the whole purpose of a dead cat bounce? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? If you make a higher high for all crypto, then it's not a dead cat bounce. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? I know I'm being a little bit sarcastic right now, but it's hard not to be. Because if this makes a higher high, okay, then that is not a dead cat bounce. That means that crypto has gone up in value. And we're very, very close to doing that. Like, extremely close. We're at 2.35 trillion. The all-time high is 2.57 trillion. We are extremely, extremely close to doing that, actually. So that's another point I want to make. It's not, like I want to say, guys, it's not just all about Bitcoin. It's about the whole crypto market. It's about the whole crypto market. It's not just about Bitcoin. You look at the total market cap, it is not a dead cat bounce. Please don't call it a dead cat bounce. Like I said, I don't want to make my head into a watermelon or a lemon or a tangerine at this point. Okay? I don't want to do it. Total 2 market cap. Oh, what do you know? Let's go to the weekly on the total 2 market cap. We're about to make the highest weekly close of all time for the total 2 market cap. Okay?
Rant alert.
Hold on. I gotta play it one more time.
Rant alert.
I'm on a freaking roll right now. Let's look. Let's go. Real quick, guys. Real quick. Because I really want to make this point clear. I'm really feeling like I'm on a roll right now. I really do. And I'm not picking things out of straws. I'm just looking at the facts here. I'm not picking anything that I'm looking at all the normal indicators everyone looks at. I'm just putting out the charts here. Look at the total 2 market cap. A highest weekly close of all time for the total 2 market cap. Okay? You're about to close above this. It's gonna be, you're gonna do it. You're not gonna dump that far before the weekly close today. Look at this chart. Okay? Look at this chart real quick. Just look at this. Look at this chart, and let's go look back to the 2018 bull market. Let's go look back. Let's do it. Look at that. Bro, you can't even compare the two, please. Come on, man. Look at the 2018 market. You only got right here. You couldn't even break the 382 Fibonacci in the total 2 market cap. The equivalent of where we would be right now is us doing this. And being right here. Please, stop comparing it to 2018. It's not even freaking close. We couldn't even break we couldn't even break the 382 Fibonacci in 2018. Extremely, extremely weak bounce. What we're seeing right now is not a weak bounce. You're literally pulling straws at this point, man. You're pulling straws at this point. Look at this. And then look at this. Come on, man. Come on. Please. Please. It's such a good day today. It's such a good day today. Please. Man. That ends my rant.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
All right. All right, guys. Rant rating. Rant rating. 1 to 4. 1 to 4 rant. That was a pretty long rant. I think that was the longest rant I've ever did. And I already know, all right, 1 is a bad rant, 4 is a great rant, right? 1's bad, 4's good. I already know that the Bears are going to vote 1, the Bulls are going to vote 4. It is what it is. But I like to put it up anyway. I like to put it up. All the Bears are going to vote 1 because they're a little salty right now. But it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. Just because I'm proving all you guys wrong doesn't mean you got to get mad at me. Okay? I still love you, Bears. Don't get me wrong. I still love you guys. We need you. We need you guys in the market. But nevertheless, it is what it is. In denial. Now, let's look at the total 3 market cap too. If we wanted to discard Ethereum, let's discard Bitcoin and Ethereum too. You know, let's just do that. Total 3, which is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, is also about to make the highest weekly close of all time. Let's actually look at the daily too. Oh, what do you know? We're about to make the second highest daily close of all time. So not only are we making the weekly highest close, we're making the second highest daily close of all time. And what do you know? Breaking the downtrend of resistance of the RSI on every total and Bitcoin. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do we want to compare it to 2017 again? Well, sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. So highest weekly close of all time. Let's go look at 2017. Wow. That was strong, man. That was really strong. You would have had to be fooled with that one, man. All right. But, yeah. I don't really need to... I don't feel like I really need to say anything else. I think you guys get the point here. That, you know, comparing it to 2017 is a fool's errand. Not going to say. I want to say, I'm not going to say that this can't end up being a dead cat bounce. But it's not going to be because of the charts. It's going to be because the whales want to pull it back down. It's not because of the charts. There's nothing on the chart that's bearish. There's nothing on the chart that's bearish. If it wants to come back down, it's going to be because of the whales. All right? Just want to make that clear. All right. Anyways, that's what I had for Bitcoin. Really. I mean, it's as simple as that. We're waiting for Bitcoin's next move now. We're waiting for Bitcoin's next move. So we're at 51,622. Just kind of consolidating here. Right above 51,000. It's going to be an interesting close today. It really is going to be an interesting close. I think your 4 is now a 5. I see BTC's dumping in the chat. 1 mil in 2025, dead cat bounce. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. So rant rating, we had 21% of 1. All right, 54% 4. That's actually the highest 4 that we've ever had on a rant. I'm going to leave that up there, though. I'm going to leave that up there. All right, let's go jump on into Ethereum, though.
This is my wife, Ethereum.
My wife, freaking Ethereum. Yeah. Ethereum. Yeah, let me go back to the daily chart on Ethereum. Let me start on the daily. The Ethereum hasn't quite pumped up as much as some other coins today. A lot of good gainers today, by the way. A lot of good gainers today. Link, Theta, ETC, Algo, Dot. A lot of good gainers today. Mostly everything's up at least like 3%, besides BNB. Anyways, ETH hasn't really pumped up as much as the other coins, but it's still about to make a bullish engulfing on the daily. Still about to make a bullish engulfing on the daily. As long as it closes above, I'd like to close above these previous highs at 39.36 on the daily. If we can close above that, which, you know, you still got 30 minutes until the close, so a lot can happen before then. But as long as you close above that, I'm feeling pretty good about Ethereum here. Even though it didn't have the greatest day, still up 2% today. Even everyone's saying Ethereum's dead. I'll take a 2% day when everyone's saying it's dead, honestly. So Ethereum looks fine. Ethereum looks fine. Just obviously not pumping as much as Bitcoin. I mean, you got to remember, just a few days ago, it went from 3,100 all the way up to 4,000 in 5 days, right? So you got to remember that, and you got to remember that everything doesn't go up in a straight line, right? As much as we want it to. As much as we want it to. So that's Ethereum, at least on the daily. As we know, our next resistance on the daily isn't until 4,068. And we know we've broken every single fib level on Ethereum. So there's really not anything to look at as far as fibs goes. From swing high to swing low, you can see that we've broken the 786. So every single fib level is broken. So there's no point of really even having the fibs up there as of right now. And yeah, 4,000 around 68. I guess we can call it 69 if you guys want to get a little weird in here. But 4,068 is that next resistance for Ethereum on the daily. 4 hour, just kind of chilling. Really just kind of chilling, not really doing much on the 4 hour time frame. Just sort of swinging back around here. But same thing as Bitcoin. We know Bitcoin had bullish divergence yesterday, and Ethereum as well had bullish divergence, right? Higher lows, lower lows, which ended up getting a nice pump to the upside. But we obviously want a little bit more confirmation up here, and that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. That's very true, man. IR, dude. That is very true. That is very true. They're just crypto haters, man. I mean, you're going to have the crypto haters. They're not going to go away. But what has crypto taught us time and time again? Through all the FUD, through all the haters, crypto has gone up in value throughout its lifetime. Now, one day that might change. Who knows? That might change one day. Let's be a realist. Something could happen that could change. But so far as of now, through every single FUD, you know, through government stuff, right? Through crypto mining stuff, through billionaire stuff, through hacks, crypto has always came through. And I believe that it will. Obviously, that might not happen someday, but who knows, right? Who knows? That's what we're waiting for on Ethereum. I'm still expecting this to move up. 4-hour EMA ribbon, I mean, you could, I guess, technically come back down a little bit lower. You guys know I like to bounce off that. Could come technically a little bit lower, but you know, we'll see what Bitcoin does on the close. I think it's going to tell us a lot on what Ethereum does here coming up, right? Link pump, yeah, Link has been going nuts right now. We're going to take a look at Link shortly here. Let's go to the weekly on Ethereum. So the weekly on Ethereum, are we actually pushing? Oh man, look at this on Ethereum, guys. Actually, didn't even notice this. Hold up, let me get rid of these. So the weekly on Ethereum is about to make the highest. Yeah, look at this, guys. We're pushing for the highest weekly close of all time for Ethereum. That's something, guys, come on. That's something to get excited for. Come on now. Come on, man. So close, dude. So right now, we're actually pushing. Now, it's not confirmed yet, but I think it's worth playing the pop music for, you know, because we're there. But we are pushing for the highest weekly close of all time for Ethereum. Think about that a second. For Ethereum, the second biggest crypto in market cap is about to break its weekly all-time high close. Think about that for a second. And if that breaks, there's nothing until the wick, which is a wick at the end of the day. At, what is it, about 44,000. Or sorry, 4,400. But we'll see if what Ethereum can do. That would be super bullish if we can close above that on the weekly. Okay? That would be freaking awesome. The number 2 market cap coin, weekly all-time highs. What's the monthly look like? You guys already know. The monthly is already ridiculous. Monthly's already ridiculous, so that's all I got to say on that. Let's see. Let's actually, real quick, let's actually real quick check out Chainlink, which is at 33.19. I quickly want to check on Chainlink. It's up 11% today because it is breaking a pretty important resistance level. Okay, you have these highs here for Chainlink that's breaking out right now. So I did want to touch on it real quick because Chainlink could have a pretty quick move here up to probably about 35 bucks here pretty quickly. So I did want to touch on that. I know it's not a huge move, but it could have a pretty quick move if Bitcoin can hold its ground here above 51,000 before the close. So just wanted to point that out real quick. We'll touch some more on Chainlink coming up. By the way, guys, I I'm actually going to start making videos on my what was my backup channel, but now I'm going to make it my video channel, as I'm going to call it. So you guys know I used to make videos on this channel. Then I just went streaming just full time on this channel. I'm gonna start putting some longer term type videos over on the other channel because I like looking at that stuff, and I used to have fun looking at that stuff back in the day. So I'm gonna start uploading some of there. I did upload a Chainlink video over on that channel today. If you guys want to check it out, links in the description for that. You'll see video channel in the description, and that's it's the backup channel if you already are subscribed to it. You guys can go check that out. I'll be uploading different altcoins over there, but longer term analysis type videos, because I like doing that. So real quick, want to check out Chainlink. We'll come back to Chainlink in a second, but I did more of a longer term Chainlink analysis on that video earlier today. Let's go check out Cardano, which is up 3% today. I keep hearing, I don't know what, I get the FUD on Cardano right now with that mishap that it had. With the test the other day or yesterday, whatever it was. I get it, but you got to remember this market's based off pure speculation. So at the same time, I think people are flooding themselves out of Cardano at the moment, even though it's not even dropped. It's just consolidating, right? It had a major run from $1 up to $3.10. It's just consolidating here, and it's doing it in a bullish way. You're making higher lows, okay? You're making higher lows. 1, 2, 3, resistance, okay? Resistance, flat line, which is a classic ascending triangle pattern, which is a bullish pattern, right? So I think people are sort of fudding themselves out of this. But if this breaks out, which I bet will, as long as Bitcoin can hold up, that's always the major key we're looking at here. But I'd be looking at a move up to on this up to about $3.50, which I think is a little bit farther from our Fibonacci level. Let's take our fibs again. So top to bottom here was about, let's see, was about $3.33, which I do believe that Cardano will hit. Cardano will break this to the upside and hit at least $3.33, if not this measure move target of $3.50. All right, that's the measure move target up there. We'll see if that gets hit, but that's really the daily. That's what we're waiting on. Not too much to else to say there in Cardano, guys. Sort of just waiting for that breakout. Anything else, you're just sort of just adding too many indicators and stuff on the chart, which I'm not a big fan of. I think some people use way too many indicators, and it's just like, what the heck is going on here? It's not that crazy, man. It's not that crazy. But yeah, so $3.30, $3.50. If this resistance simply breaks, as simple as that. The weekly we know for Cardano is, do we really have to state it, guys? Do we really have to state it? Is they don't say this is looking toppy, because that's what people were saying about Bitcoin earlier this week. But yeah, if they're breaking all-time highs, you kind of just been consolidating above it, right? Last week, you came back down and tested it, and then you bounced. This week, you're sort of just chilling, but you had a massive run, right? It's what you do after a massive run, right? Even when Cardano was super bullish down here, right? It had weeks of going nuts, going sideways, right? Pumping, going sideways, pumping, going sideways, pumping, right? It's not always just a flat line up. And just because if you're going sideways for literally a couple days does not mean that a coin is bearish, right? Does not mean a coin is bearish. So watch for this to move up. I'm still expecting this to move up. You guys know that. So I don't really have to say anything besides that. Brian said, I panicked sold Luna at $6 with same logic, guys. Huddle. Panic sold Luna? I wouldn't do that, man. I definitely wouldn't do that. Just like 2018 bear market? Yes, exactly. But yeah, that's Cardano, guys. We're just waiting on that breakout, which I do believe is going to happen. Like I said, coming up shortly. Let's check on Bitcoin. Still showing at 51,600, which is fine. I want to, as long as we close above 51,000, I think it's a solid close, guys. All you want to do is just close the daily above the 0.618 Fibonacci. That's it. We have 20 minutes to do it. Still could happen, right? We've seen crazier things in the past, but so far so good. So far so good. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Retail foment coming soon, boys. Yeah, I actually put one of the memes on. I put one of the memes on. That was like, what was the meme I did? It was like, oh, it was. It's my favorite meme. Well, not my favorite meme. It's one of my favorite memes. The one that's like, where there's two stands. There's a 50K Bitcoin stand, and there's a 75K Bitcoin stand, and the 50K Bitcoin stand is empty, and the guy's like, and then the 75K Bitcoin stand, there's a huge line, and everyone's waiting to buy 75K. It's so true, man. It's so true. It's funny. Like, investing is the only thing where people want to buy higher than buy lower. It's actually quite funny. But those same people go to Walmart and and complain about getting $1 off their cereal. Oh no, Cheerios is $3 instead of $2. I'm not buying that. But when it comes to investing, you know, you want to buy something that was half price 2 weeks ago. Now you want to buy it all of a sudden. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. People just have such a backwards things when it comes to selling, like buying stuff in real life and then investing. It's too funny, man. Oh, the Cheerios. The Cheerios are $3. I can't buy that. That's too expensive for me. All right. Hex. Let me see mana chart. Store brand only. All right. Ship down to $52. All right, let's real quick. Let's Cheerios is going to the moon. What was I gonna do? Oh, macro. So we already looked at the total. I mean, I kind of included that in my little bit of a rant today. A little bit in the rant today was the total market cap, which still looks good. Let's check out the DXY. Well, I guess it's Sunday, so I guess they're not really going to move, but I guess we can check on it anyways. DXY looks pretty bad. Looks pretty bad, at least right now. I probably see this, you know, you broke down from a rising wedge. You might have some support, like we said, at 91.85, but if you break that and move back down to 89.50, 89.55, makes some sense, right? It makes some sense for a move back down to 89.55 if that level breaks. Obviously, not much is going to happen today, but nonetheless, we can still look at it. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a move back down to 89.55 if you don't hold 91.85. So that's good for crypto. It's good for crypto, even though crypto, like we said, hasn't really cared about this lately. Ever since like July, it was going up and crypto was going up too. It's more of a macro thing, I guess, but nevertheless, you gotta say S&P, we know it's Sunday, but we know it pretty sure it ended the week pretty well. Let me just go back and double check. Yeah, I mean, it ended the week pretty much at all-time highs, so not really surprising there. Just all good for crypto. We want the stock market to continue up. Let's check the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Actually getting some support here. Getting some support as of right now at 41.25. And my thought process of this is, you know, this makes sense for an area to bounce, which would make sense for Bitcoin to get a pump, right? Because obviously if Bitcoin gets a pump, it's probably going to bring up the dominance at least a little bit here. So if we can consolidate here, probably means that Bitcoin has a little bit of a move up, right? That's usually what that would mean to me. So, you know, if we did something like this, I'm expecting a huge move, but something like this, and then we came back down, right? So Bitcoin pumps, you know, maybe to 57K, and then the alts go again, right? And then we come back down to 39%. I could see something like that happening. Obviously, this is just pure speculation. I just kind of use this as sort of a tool to see maybe which could be a good time to see when Bitcoin could pump or not. Right? And like I said, I think. Well, let me go back. I fudded myself out of the chart, man. What are you gonna do? But like I said, I like to use this as an indicator to see when Bitcoin could get a pump, and I think this could be an area, right? It's a support level that this could bounce off of. If this doesn't hold, like I said, 39.58 would be the targets. You know, that's our previous low from back here in May, where we haven't actually tested since April of 2018. So this could get interesting real quick, especially if this keeps dropping, guys. Like, this could get interesting real quick. We could be testing lows, and after that, it's, you know, black screen territory, not in the good way. At least for the Bitcoin dominance. For altcoin holders, it would be pretty good. It would be pretty good. I wouldn't mind if that happened, actually, to be honest. All right, Bitcoin's still holding up, 51,701. Let's check out the crypto fear and greed index, shall we? We haven't checked that in a while. The crypto fear and greed index. Let's see. Still sitting at a 73. I feel like we've been at 73 every day. Is this thing broken or something? Which is good. We want to be in greed. A lot of people think that, oh, we're in greed. That's bad. That's bad. Now, when you're in greed, that means that there's high sentiments right now. There's high sentiment, right? I think crypto is usually in greed, right? Because the market is usually bullish for the most part. You know, at least in bear market. So I like to use a fear and greed index only for greed, or only for fear. If I see extreme fear in the market, I take that as a buying opportunity. Greed doesn't really matter to me. You know, just to give you guys an example, like we were greedy. Like we were in greed from, let's see, from like October, besides one little dip, until February. Okay, and the whole time we were in greed for the most part, besides one little dip here. Besides one dip. From October to February. What did Bitcoin do during that time span? October, we were at 11,000 to February, where we went up to, you know, as high as 56,000. So we actually want to be in greed on the fear and greed index, contrary to popular belief. We actually want to be there. So that's cool with me. That is cool with me being at greed, right? And I use extreme greed or extreme fear as a buying opportunity. Okay, just to give you guys an example. You like Michael Jordan in the playoffs? Let's see. Man, what's up with all the Dogelon Mars fans in here today? All of a sudden, I'm seeing a lot of Dogelon Mars fans. A lot of them. Everyone's crapping on AMP. AMP is doing great. Is AMP doing good today? I haven't even looked at AMP today. Anyways, that's most of the macro stuff. Let's get into some of the super chats. We can look at some altcoins while we wait for the daily close, which is in 12 minutes for the daily close. Let's jump on some altcoins. IR said, "Do I have to say it? Sunday night, 52K, baby." I think it's going to come after the close tonight. The only thing that could keep it down is this hourly RSI and the this trend line here, which, you know, it's the hourly chart, so take that for what you will, right? But I agree, IR. I think it's going to be coming. Well, it doesn't come today. It's probably going to be coming in the next few days, in my personal opinion. Any chance you could check out XRP? I think it's battling the 7.6 fib. Yep, do that. XRP. On the weekly, XRP looks primed. Just to state one thing here, on the weekly, XRP looks really primed here. You're battling the previous high right now on the weekly. It looks like you're going to break it. Actually, you're actually slightly above it. If you can get it bullish engulfing here on the weekly, above this previous high, XRP doesn't really have any, you know, might have some resistance at like 140 on the weekly. But other than that, this is a little peak. I mean, after that, it's like 156, which is the weekly high. But anyways, I sure don't really care about the weekly. Daily gonna break. Not quite just yet. Not quite yet. I want to break this on the daily close, which it looks like you're trying to do right now. Like you're very, very close. I think if you close this on the daily above all these highs here, you're going to be looking pretty damn good there on the daily. But let's bring out the 7.8. I'm going to say the 7.86, but I think you're not even at a fib level for XRP. From the top to the bottom, you're actually, yeah, I mean, you're above your 0.5 fib. You're actually using the 0.5 fib as support. And your next resistance on the fibs is kind of a weird area. It's not really any resistance there, but 140, which is the weekly. We just said as the weekly resistance. So I look at 140 here as that resistance level to watch there for XRP if you do break this, which could happen today. You're slightly engulfing this today, but we gotta wait to the close, right? We gotta wait to the close. XRP haters gonna regret their whole life. I don't know if they'll regret their whole life. I mean, they can just invest in another coin, which, you know, has been a good strategy so far. But nothing wrong with XRP. XRP will have its day at some point, but I don't think there should be a battle between, you know, XRPers and non-XRPers. I think you just should look at the chart and decide it yourself. Right? Everyone has their own opinion. Now, I see it personally. I just look at the chart. You know, what I like to look at is, you know, and XRPers will hate me for this. I don't hate XRP. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate it. I just look at this chart and I'm saying, why should you own XRP when it can't even outperform Bitcoin? And like the XRP people get so mad at me for that. It's not just XRP. It's XRP, Litecoin. There's a multiple of other coins that I could go over. Bitcoin Cash, multiple of other coins. If you can't outperform Bitcoin, which it hasn't done since January of 2018, to me, there's no point of holding the coin. Right now, like we've said, it's at a low, right? It hit its low 1, 2, 3, 4. But if it can, you know, which is historically has a good bounce off that low, so it could bounce here. It could bounce here, but until it does, you know, it's sort of playing fool's errand, right? Sort of playing fool's errand. But there's no need to hate. There's no need to hate. Just look at the charts, decide your own opinion. I have my opinion. You can hate me for my opinion. Still gonna have that opinion though. Still gonna have that opinion. BTC bounce before close. I'm hoping we bounce before close. I'm hoping. Bitcoin got some splashing to do in 6 months. Facts. Facts. XRP will boom after SEC thing is over. I mean, how long are we going to say that though? Like, we've been saying that this whole damn bull market. As soon as the XRP SEC stuff is over, it's going to pump. What if the bull market ends before it's over? You know what I mean? That's the way I'm looking at it right now. Now, like I said, XRP will have its day at some point. It will pump at some point. It's just a matter of a guessing game of when. You know what I mean? All right. Anyways, before I get attacked by the XRPers. Let's see. T-Dub said dead cat bounce. Yep, we're going to 0.
Everybody panic. We're going to 0.
Dead cat bounce. I really think that was my best rant of all time. Now everyone's voting 1 because the bears are coming in. The bears are coming in the chat. They usually lag a little bit behind. Usually the bulls are in here first, then the bears. Let's do another poll, by the way. Let's do another poll. Let's do, will Bitcoin hit, let's say, 52K by the end of the stream? Yes or no? Will Bitcoin hit 52K by the end of the stream? Yes or no in the chat. So that means we got till possibly 10 o'clock, depending on what the price action looks like, right? Get some pump music from my girl Link. We already did. I know, we didn't yet. We didn't yet. But is it still pumping right now? It is still pumping. It is still pumping, so I could play it for you. And Link is coming up. Dude, so many altcoins are coming up on... I talked about this in the video today, guys, that I made on the other channel. It's coming up on a very, very important resistance on the weekly. You break this on the weekly here, there's actually, like, literally, there's literally nothing. You maybe you can say $40, you know, but I'm looking more at all-time highs. You know, it could get juicy here. You break this on the weekly. You're very, very close. Doesn't know if you're going to do it today unless you really start moving here, but just wanted to point that out real quick. The daily, look at the daily on XRP. I mean, it's on XRP. Chainlink, I got you, bro. Here we go. There we go. But 33.30, pushing 33.30 for Link. Up almost 12% on the day today. Almost a 12% day for Link, which is a good day for Link. You broke this annoying high right here that we were looking at. Now, like we said earlier, I think a move up to at least about, you might have some at this current resistance right there. Let's check if you have a fib level there. Let's see. You're getting a little bit resistance on the 0.5 fib. You're above it right now, but you're kind of like hovering around it. You're actually breaking the 0.5 Fibonacci right now. So this might not even be a huge resistance level. It was more so this level here with the 0.5 fib. And you actually broken both of those. So maybe watch 34.26, but after that, there's not much, like we said, until all the way up here towards 40 bucks. There's not much. There's not much. So Link could move pretty damn fast here pretty quick if it wants to. Because you broke the 0.5 fib. You don't have any fibs up into the golden pocket, which is closer to 37, 38 bucks. So Link looking good. Link looking real good. Looking real good. And obviously it broke out of a cup and handle too, which every altcoin broke out of a cup and handle. So that's kind of what we talked about the whole stream yesterday on the 12-hour stream. Yes, if you guys missed it, we did a 12-hour stream yesterday, right? For Bitcoin hitting 50K, which is overdue since before I went on vacation, but it was definitely overdue. But it was a fun time. It was a fun time. Really, really boring price action yesterday. We couldn't have picked a worse day to do a live stream. Every coin was pretty much flat with other than like Matic, but or Polygon. But I take it for what you will. Mason said, "Hey Jordan, why hasn't Doge moved significantly? Why hasn't Doge moved significantly? I'm gonna say this as bluntly as possible, and I don't want people to get pissed off, but it's the pure truth. Doge hasn't moved significantly, and it's still moved, right? It's still moved. It's done a 2x since the bottom, so it's not like it's not moving. It's still moving. Like a 2x is still a good return. It's obviously not as good as other coins, but nevertheless, the reason why it hasn't quite moved yet, and this is just my personal opinion, because you would expect it to move hard, is because the general public hasn't come back yet, right? What I want to call the newbies haven't come back yet. When the newbies come back, Dogecoin will pump, and Dogecoin will pump hard. Why? Because it's a dog. Two, general public loves dogs. Okay, and it's a meme coin, right? So at some point, Doge will pump again. We're waiting for the general public to come back, and I think we're getting pretty close. I think when Bitcoin starts reaching the high 50,000s, I do believe the general public is going to start coming back. They're going to start getting interested in crypto again, and that's when you're going to see a coin like Doge going off. It's actually breaking out right now as we speak. Broke out of this little falling wedge, which the pattern would be, or the breakout target would be up here towards 35 bucks. 35 bucks. So that's a target, at least initially. So we'll see if Doge hits that, which I think it will here, as long as Bitcoin holds up. 35 cents, not 35 bucks. Just wait until Japan gets Doge. Facts. Only people who get crypto are pumping it right now. Noobs haven't even come in yet. Yeah, noobs haven't even started coming in yet. Like, dude, the difference between right now, it's crazy. And this is what makes me super bullish too, guys. This is sort of just a hunch. This is not really a fact, but at least in my life, when Bitcoin was up, like last time Bitcoin was at 50,000, so many people were asking about crypto. So many people were asking about crypto. Like, I'm pretty sure every single person I know, at least most males that I know, no offense to the females, there's not that many females interested in crypto. There's actually a lot more now than there was back then, but most people that I know were asking about crypto when last time Bitcoin was at this same price level. Daily close, guys. The daily close. Let me finish up my thought here. Last time we were at this level, so many people asking about crypto. Now, no one is asking me about crypto. That is super bullish to me. That means that the retail FOMO hasn't even started yet. And we're at the same price level when people were hyping it up last time, right? To me, that's bullish. Some people might look at it as bearish, as no one's interested in crypto. They will come back. Don't underestimate human emotion. When Bitcoin starts getting back to all-time highs, they're going to want a piece of the puzzle. They're going to have that fear of missing out. They're going to want to jump in and FOMO just like they do every single time. The general public always comes back and FOMOs in every single time. Don't underestimate human emotion and people's, I guess you can call it weak hands to the upside. I guess it wouldn't be weak hands, but you guys get my general point, right? So they will come back. They will come back. Okay, they will come back, and it will be great. It's going to be great. No one's asked me about crypto. No one. But anyway, let's check the daily close. So, extremely bullish daily close on Bitcoin. We closed above the 0.618. We have confirmed the break of the daily downtrend of resistance on the RSI, on the stock RSI, with momentum on the stock RSI. And also, we have broken above the HMA that everyone likes to talk about, 200 HMA on the daily. So we broke all those, so we can stop talking about those now. Okay, and now we can set our sights to 52,000. More importantly, 52,225. Okay, 50,225. So stop ignoring QNT. I'm not gonna ignore QNT. I try to start the stream with the big coins that everyone likes. You know, a lot of people like QNT, but it's, you know, let's be honest, like it's a niche coin. It's a niche coin, but it's doing very, very well for a lot of people. I'll check out QNT for you though, Shabbai. A lot of people asking for QNT. QNT. Let's see. Holy sh. What the heck? What the heck happened with this, dude? I didn't even see this thing. That's girthy. Holy moly. That is a girthy green candle. That is girthy. That is a girthy green candle. Holy moly. I didn't even look at this today. I was actually looking at a lot of charts today. Not this one. But holy crap, man. That's a good day. That's a really good day. 41% on the day. Two really, really bullish days back to back. You actually smashed the 1.618 like butter. You smashed the 2.618 like butter. You smashed the 3.618 like butter. And now you're going back up to your 4236, which actually, what's interesting, you know, you actually closed up the day at the 3618. You closed up the day at the 1.618. And so the 4236 could be that next daily close. Maybe 350. 350 could be that next daily close. Now this thing is actually only at an 83 on the RSI. I say only very, very lightly. Only very, very lightly. But just want to check Bitcoin because I'm seeing I was seeing pickles in the chat. But yeah. That's crazy, dude. Quant looking very bearish. Quant looking very bearish, yeah. But yeah, hey, that's nuts. That's nuts. This thing's in price discovery. So besides that, there's not much else to talk about with this thing. I mean, this thing is going ham, man. Going ham. See where ETH closed. All right, so you got the highest. I want to point out again, you just got the highest weekly close of all time for Ethereum. The highest weekly close of all time for Ethereum. I'm not going to play the pop music again, but I just wanted to state that that is a fact. That is a fact for the number 2 crypto market cap that we just got that close. Let's see what else we're looking at here. Weekly close for Bitcoin. Oh, you could have not asked for a more bullish weekly candle than that. Wick on the bottom side with momentum up, no wick on the top, which to me is going to show continuation here. You couldn't have asked for a more bullish weekly candle on Bitcoin. I remember when we were down here and everyone was like, oh, Bitcoin looks like it's going to roll over. And we always say, wait till the weekly close, guys. It's not confirmed until the weekly close. And at one point, Bitcoin was down here looking red. At one point it was, you know, you're looking like this. And then Bitcoin said,
nope, nope, nope.
And yeah, turned the weekly into that. So extremely bullish weekly candle as well, which should set us up for another one. assuming at some point, like we kept saying that Bitcoin's going to have a pullback at some point. Assuming Bitcoin gets an inevitable pullback at some point, which trying to guess when Bitcoin's going to have a pullback at this point is a fool errand. I feel like every time I pull up YouTube to watch a video, someone's trying to predict the pullback on Bitcoin. Stop trying to predict it. I tried to predict it down here and I just gave up. There's no point in trying to predict when Bitcoin's getting a pullback. The most logical areas of Bitcoin having a pullback, the 200-day SMA, the 0.5 Fibonacci, the 0.618 Fibonacci, the 200-day EMA, Bitcoin smashed all those like butter and didn't have a pullback at any of those levels. So there's no point in trying to predict when Bitcoin's having a pullback. Ride the ride. It's going to pull back at some point. It's going to be when no one expects a pullback, right? It's going to be when no one expects it. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. You're not gonna guess when Bitcoin's having a pullback at this point. It's gonna have it at some point. Don't get me wrong. It's not gonna go up in a straight line. It's gonna happen at some point, but you can't guess when it's gonna happen. You can't do it. You can't do it. All right, let me continue here. $2 trillion market cap. Not sure I can allow an NFT. Not sure we can allow an EFT. Wall Street wants to create. No problem. That's so true. That's so true, dude. IR. Ozak said, "Can you pick out GRT, please?" Yeah. How's the graph doing today? The graph. The greed is at 79. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You want the greed to be high. You want the greed to be high in a bull market. Yeah. Just go look at last year. The greed was high the entire damn bull market. You want the fear and greed index to be high. If you don't believe me, just go look. So the graph, let's see, the graph. Let me zoom out a little bit here. The graph is sort of just lagging behind. It hasn't had that breakout yet, you know? It hasn't that breakout yet. It's has the same structure, right? The round out and the round out. It's probably off the daily too. Yeah, it has the same structure as all the altcoin that's already broken out. The round out. Now you just need to bounce off the daily EMA ribbon and you need to break this resistance line. That's all there is. You break that, you're going to pump up like every other alt. It's as simple as that. Don't try to make it too hard for yourself. Too many people try to make it way too confusing and difficult. Sometimes it's really, really simple, man. Keep it simple, stupid. Right? And I'm not calling you stupid. That's just a saying, right? It's a saying. Kiss, right? Keep it simple, stupid. Sometimes that is the easiest way to look at a market. Okay, just keep it simple. Look at the other altcoins. They did the same exact thing and they all broke out. So I'm expecting the graph to break out too. If you want to look at targets, so you call me stupid. If I look at the targets, I'm taking it from this because that's when we had our cycle top before we crashed for Bitcoin. But you can see how these fib levels are playing out very, very nicely. 236, 382, 0.5. You know, you do have low resistance at this 618 coming up. The 618. Which is at, 120, 121. 121 is the next fib target at the 0.618. The 0.618 is that target coming up next. So watch for that to be resistance, but I'm expecting GRT to break out too. It's just sort of a slow mover. It has been for a while. There's certain coins that are slow movers. All right. All right, here comes Bitcoin, 51,850. We're pushing 52K. And we break it, boys. I think we can today. Who wants to break it in the chat? Who wants to break 52K in the damn chat? I think we're doing it tonight, boys. Guys, let's spam up that like button. We're at 650 likes. Let's hit 1,000 likes. We could easily do that right now. Do I have to pull out the Instagram meme? I don't want to pull out the Instagram meme for you guys. I really don't want to do it. So please don't make me do it. But I will. Don't forget to hit the like button, Bulls and Bears. Thank you, Zero Wisdom, for the shout out, my friend. Thank you for the shout out, dude. Cal said CKB Neuromos Network is fixing the issues. The ADA CKB about to pop. Please check it out, Jordan. I got you, Cal. Cal, are you from California? Cal J from California. You better be from California, man. You better be from California. CKB. Show breaking that. 51,854. We'll keep checking it, guys. I'll actually put an alert I'm going to put an alert on here. So in case I'm looking at an altcoin, I'm going to put 52,950. And if we hit that, then, or no, 51,950, sorry. And if we break that, Java wants to short it. Bitcoin crossing 51,950. So I'm going to put an alert there so I don't miss it. And then if we cross that, it'll go off and we're pretty close to breaking 52K in that instance. So let me go back to CKB. What was I looking at here? What the heck was I drawing here? Oh, this was a while ago. Let me get rid of that here. So downtrend of resistance, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. You had a fake out right here, but you closed up right there, wick right there, and you wick right there. So you're right at that. You're right at that all-time high resistance, right at it. And I think you'll break it. Arweave is pumping. Probably a lot of coins that are pumping right now. But you're at that downtrend of resistance. You break this, you're really going to start moving. First target is the 382 fib. Also, you have a peak out there. You know, 2.1 cents is the first target there for you. So watch that first, and then we'll go over the next ones if it comes to that. But you know, 2.1 cents is the 0.382 fib. You're really right at that downtrend of resistance. A little bit up there. Fix that real quick, but you're right there, man. Cucumber rocket. That's funny, man. Hey, Jorg, you check out Aave. Let's check out Aave. So Aave, we looked at this 4 hour before. We had this sort of falling channel, falling wedge. We actually broke it to the upside on the 4 hour. We broke it, came back down to test our previous high, and now we're pumping again. So Aave is another one that I think Aave is going to really start moving here. If you can break 449, which is the previous high, and a bunch of previous highs looking left, you're going to be looking juicy. Holy moly. You break this, right? 449, you're going up to 578. You're going up to 578. And you got room to run in the daily RSI. You got room to run here. You got room to run. I think Aave is another one that's been sort of not lagging behind. I mean, it's performed pretty well conservatively. I mean, 170 was its bottom. It's at 420. It's at 420. Hey, look at that. But yeah, I think Aave is another one of those that's sort of due for that big pump up to the upside. So I own some Aave. So I'm hoping it pumps to the upside. So, but yeah, it actually does look good. Actually, it looks like the alt's that pumped, right? Round out again. Short of a cup and handle. This one's a little more ugly, but you get the general synopsis of it. You get it. Bounce off it right at the perfect bottom of the daily EMA ribbon. You wicked below it, but closed right above. It's perfect. That's perfect. So I like the continuation up for sure. All right, 51,874 for BTC. We're pushing that. Like I said, guys, I have an alert set right here at 51,950. 51,950. So if we hit it, you will see it blink. Do-doon, 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 do-doon. And I heard a rumor, guys, from across the hall that Java is going to be putting in a short at 51,950. I heard a rumor that Java is going to be short in 51,950. So could get a little exciting here too. We could liquidate Java as well if he puts a short in there. We'll figure out what his stop loss is after he puts a short in there. What else was I looking at here? Aave, can you check the fib levels for FTM? Phantom's another one that's been going nuts. Like, dude, this is I know I keep saying it, guys, but this is exciting times to be in, man. This is exciting times to be in. You know, take it in. Like, realize what's going on right now around you, and sort of take it in. You know, because most people don't get this opportunity, and if you're here right now, you're getting that opportunity. Hopefully, unless you're a bear and you don't own any crypto. If you own crypto, you're enjoying this opportunity right now, and I want you guys to take it in, right? So I always like to say that because it really is a great time to be in this space. So 143 is that next resistance, right? 1.618 for Phantom. Another one that's just been going nuts here. 15 cents. It's now at 122. You're talking about a coin that's done an 8x from the bottom. An 8x. An 8x. In a bear market. In 8x. That's crazy. But 143. The 2.618 Fibonacci is at $2.23 if 143 breaks, which I would not be surprised if it does. You're at an 84 in the RSI, so just be careful there, right? Just be careful there. But stop loss $5. You know, we've never seen Java and Crypto Kirby in the same room. That's true. That's true. But yeah, Phantom looks good. Besides that, it's in price discovery. Nothing else to really look at there. You check out AMP and give us your thoughts. Is AMP finally moved, guys? I'm hoping for you, AMP guys, that it finally moves. It's been a snail. It's still a snail. Dude, come on, AMP. Like I want you to perform well for all the buds in here. But seriously, downtrend of resistance. Hopefully you can come up and test it. It looks like it wants to. You got a decent move today. Not a huge move, but you did get a decent move today, which is good. But on the daily, it's this downtrend of resistance. You can see the perfect wicks to this. If you can get up here and break this, at least see a move back up to 7.8 cents. And if you break that, you're going to all-time highs. It's just a matter of breaking this downtrend of resistance on the daily for AMP. At some point it will. It's just being a snail right now. Being a freaking snail. But it can pump. We've seen it before. We've definitely seen it before. You know, down here it went from 0.5 cents to 5 cents. Did a 10x in a few days. So it can move. It's just a matter of waiting until it does, you know. AMP ain't really amped right now. It's not no name. AMP is not amped. AMP is not amped. What's BTC doing? Still sitting at 51,822. Still chilling right there. You look at Stand from Gunmaster. Thanks for super chat, Gunmaster. We can look at that, dude. Hold on, we're at this level here. Type it in Gunmaster. Type it in your name, Gunmaster. That's too funny, man. Gun STND standard. Yeah, nice pump today. Let's see if you broke this. Yeah, you did. You're trying to. You just opened up a new day. Yeah, so you broke that on a close. You had this uptrend of resistance. 1, 2, 3. Or like right here. 1, 2, 3. Looks like you broke that on a close on a daily, which is perfect. I don't really see anything else stopping you. Like this is a good one. This is a good one. You look at this chart. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing. Look. From here down, you just went straight down. So there's no resistance. Zero resistance. Until about $1.06. So you could get a quick move up there. You can get a quick move up there. Obviously, bearing Bitcoin stays up, but there's no resistance on this thing till all the way up here. This one could get pretty crazy real quick. Real quick. Go 0 to 100 real quick, as Drake would say. Yep. But Sundays are made for pumping. Remember when everyone used to say Sundays are dump day? Sunday dump day? We've proved that to be false. We have proven that to be false. Multiple Sundays. I think when we looked, it was like 80% of Sundays are green. When we looked. That's just such like a... It's just like such a false narrative that Sundays are dump days. It's just such a false narrative that's just been passed around. Shane, you can go to the Discord. That's easier. Go to the Discord. Send me a direct message in there. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Twitter, I'll see it sometimes. Sometimes I won't, but I would probably say Discord. Man. You check XLM. XLM. I've heard a lot of people are talking about XLM in the Discord today. Has it finally moved for you? Hoping it did for you guys. Sort of looking at it like this before. Depending on where you want to take this resistance line. You know, either any way you take it. I mean, it looks like you broke it. So, take a, you know, the cup and the handle. Cup and the handle, classic breakout. Once again, you just got to break this previous high right here, which you got a nice daily candle with it's a continuation candle. You want to break this right there. Like all these coins, like just barely broke their highs. Like right here, your daily high. This one closed right above that high, which is good. So this one could end up just being a back test candle before a continuation, right? Don't be surprised if you just see a back test candle here. But you know, I would expect you to move up here because you just eclipsed that high. I could see XLM having a nice move to 44 cents next. I don't see anything that's really stopping it there. You know, obviously you have bearish divergence. Like most altcoins have bearish divergence, right? It's hard not to when you're this bullish because the RSI gets so high in the initial pump that, you know, it's hard not to have bearish divergence. It's unless you like just go bananas the second run, you know? So just always keep that in mind. Most altcoins have bearish divergence, but you've seen the ones that did, they just completely smashed it. Like damn Hulk or Thanos and Infinity War. Not an Endgame. That one was like Iron Man. Hey, Fractal Boy. Fractal Boy. Show me KMD. AMD. Fractal Boy. I remember I used to call myself Fractal Boy. I actually want to look at that fractal we were looking at the other day. The bearish one that all the bears keep talking about too. I actually want to look at that one too. See if we might have nullified that one. So Fractal Boy is going to do this. Fatty McDonald called me Fractal Boy. That's ridiculous, man. Freaking Fractal Boy. I'll remember that, Fatty. And no, guys, I'm not calling someone Fatty. His name's literally Fatty McDonald. These guys are like, wow, Jordan's so mean. He's calling someone fat in the chat. No, that's something Bob would do, not me. But, yeah, you broke this previous high. So, as I'm trying to find something bearish on the price structure, the only thing, like I said, is the bearish divergence. It's still there. But like I said, it's hard for the coins not to have it because the first pump was so big on all these coins. You know what I mean? But, yeah, you eclipsed that previous high. So, you know, I'm going to take, so you could take this high. I guess we can do that initially. Actually, let me try it from this peak. The only reason I'm trying it from this peak is that was like the top before we crashed. Yeah, this one makes way more sense on the fibs. Look at that. Lines up perfectly with the 236 Fibonacci. So this one, like, you got to break this 236 fib. Look up, like right where you closed on that previous daily candle. Right there. Right there. So if you break this, you could be seeing a nice move. Look at this, how this fib lines up perfectly too. Right at these highs here. Right there at the 187 mark. So Komodo, for wherever it is, could see a nice move. But you got to break this. First fib. Got to break that first fib. Know what I'm saying? Drew said I get annoyed when people watch the 1 minute and say it's dumping. Yeah, it's dumping, guys. Holy moly. Holy moly.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Just kidding. We're at 51,706. The same price that we've been at the whole stream here. We ain't dumping, boys. We ain't dumping. We're good. We're good here. Can you check Raven coin? Jabba wants to short it. No way Jabba wants to short Raven coin. This coin used to be like a hot topic back in the day. I remember, like a long time ago, like back in like 2019. This coin, or 2020, 2019. I forget where it was, but a long time ago, like early 2020 or something. This coin used to be like a hot topic. I think it was when it first came out. back in like late 2019. And then just, it actually performed decent towards like the end of the bull market, it looks like, for the last run. Yeah. But, let's check Raven. Raven coin. I take it from the wicks. So yeah, cup handle. Let's check the daily EMA ribbon. What do you know? I could not have. Ding ding ding! Chicken wings for dinner. Can you predict what I'm going to say on this one? It's the same. Cup and handle. But what's exciting about this one is I think you're probably breaking your all-time highs if this one breaks out. Let's check. Let's check it out. Say if it breaks out somewhere around there. Around 31 cents. Discord link's invalid. Come on, man. I don't know why Discord link is always invalid. I put it on literally no expire. And it always says it's invalid. I don't understand. But anyways. I bet someone could put the Discord link in there for you. Someone put the Discord link in the chat for me. Definitely appreciate it, guys. Definitely appreciate it. So 1, 2, 3, you break this, 31 cents is the target there for Raven if it does break out to the upside. Let's actually check out our Fibbies here. Our Fibonacci retracements. Yeah, so your golden pocket's a pretty big area. A lot of tops there at about 19 cents or so if that does break out. But hey, it's the same thing. Same thing. Bitcoin is dumping. So 51,555 for BTC. Holy moly. Holy moly. 52K rejected. It's not going to break it on the first try, guys. Just like 51K wasn't broken on the first try. Okay? A lot of these big resistance levels aren't going to be broken on the first try. Don't be surprised if Bitcoin dips a little bit, comes right back up and breaks it. Would not be surprised whatsoever. Or we could come back down and test for 51K as support. You can always do that too. Reset the hourly RSI, maybe come back down and retest 51K. That's always a possibility too. You know, come back down, reset this, make some like bullish divergence or something. You know, and then bounce. Something like that. I can see something like that happening. But that's just speculation, obviously. Or Bitcoin could just stay up here and just continue up like this on a second run up. I could see that happening too. You set the RSI decently here already. You could get another second run here. I would not be surprised at that scenario at all either. Not at all. You actually do our short-term fibs. Let's take bottom to top here. Just to have them up. So we could look at it from that instance. I'm actually going to take it from bottom of the here, top there, just for just to see what we're going to go with there. There is no such life without dumping. That's very true. Since when I bought the crypto, my blood pressure going up and down like it's a graph. Usually when that happens, it means you got a little bit too much invested in the market, right? If you don't have too much invested, you're not going to be too emotional about what happens, you know? So, only invest what you can afford to lose. If you do only invest what you can afford to lose, you're not going to be, obviously you're going to be mad if it goes down, like, substantially, but you're not going to be like, you know, kicking yourself, right? If you have too much, then if you invest more than you can afford to lose, then you're going to be stressing every single second of your life, and it's just not fun that way. Yeah, you might make more gains on the way up, but if it goes down, you're just causing yourself way too much stress. Way too much stress. Only invest we can afford to lose, my friends. Can you explain why Arweave is dropping? When is it the chain Solana runs on? It was so high. Now it is dropping. Why? I bet I can tell you why. Why is it dropping? Bro. It went from $7 to $70 in how many weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 6 weeks, it went from $7 to $70. Think about that for a second. The weekly was still green too, by the way. You know, so zoom out a little bit, right? Don't look at the 4-hour chart. Then it's gonna look like, oh no, holy moly, this is jumping, right? Zoom out. Look at the daily chart. Look at the trend it's been on. Okay. Nothing goes up in a straight line. You're gonna get pullbacks when a coin does a 10x in 6 weeks. 10x in 6 weeks. You're gonna get a pullback. Okay. You're gonna get a pullback. It's totally natural. You got a pullback here. You got a pullback here. You're just getting another pullback. You know. So that's what I'll say about that. Just don't don't get so emotional in the market. I mean, this could come back down and test any of these levels. I don't know about this wick, you know, but you did a 10x in 6 weeks. You know what I mean? There's no reason to panic. I think the only reason you might be panicking is because you bought up here, which even if you bought up there, I mean, you're down 27%. This will go back up. Don't get me. This is going to go back up. It's just a matter of when. Seems like historically it bounces off the 4-hour EMA or the daily EMA, right? Once there. Probably going to wait till it catches up, or you go back down a little bit lower and bounce off it again. Just historically, right? Just historically. Only 10x. OST fever with the pickles and the pickles and the spaceships. Shout out to OSU. Andrew said, "Hey Jordan, can you check out FTT debating on buying another 100 coins? 100 coins of FTT. Pretty good buy. This is kind of a weird chart, honestly. You keep flirting with your highs. This is actually really, really weird. Usually you don't see this, right? So your highs were here. You keep like going above, going below, going above, going below, above, below. You know, it's really awkward, really awkward. So as long as Bitcoin continues up, I think this will continue up too. You know, don't make it too hard on yourself. You're also bouncing nicely off the hourly or the 4-hour EMA here. But like I said, don't make it too confusing, right? Always keep it simple. Making higher lows, lower highs. You're just coiling up for another move here, I think. You know, coiling up for another move, which I think will be up. Obviously, the trend is up, so you have a higher chance of breaking this up. And Bitcoin looks bullish right now, right? So if Bitcoin looks bullish, FTT most likely is going to break this up. Okay. Next target to the upside, which I do believe it'll hit, right? Obviously, do your own research. Only invest if you want to invest, right? 87.67 would be your next target at the 1.618. All right. Emacs just pooped out. Richard said, I'm selling everything and buying Shiba. You'd be Bob's best friend at this point, dude. You'd be Bob's best freaking friend at this point. Let's see. Come on, BTC. We know you got another run in here with you. You know you want to do it, my friend. Bounce nicely off the 20. Nicely off the 20. For the 10. Well, that was the 20. Bitcoin back up to 51.7. Just chilling around 51.7. Do we have maybe a shorter term time frame chart pattern going on here? Nice buy pressure there on the 5-minute chart. Looks like you got a nice support. And interesting. I would probably, you know, You could look at this two different ways. To me, this looks like more of like an ascending triangle here. It's pretty flat line of resistance. So below time frames looks like Bitcoin showing seller exhaustion again. Rejection. Same point in the top side on the closes. Higher lows. Look at this. I mean, the bears try to push it down right here. Bitcoin just got bought right back up. So shorter term time frames look bullish to me at the moment. Don't really see anything that looks bearish. He gone. I don't really see anything that looks bearish at the moment, guys. Just making higher lows on the 5-minute chart. It is the 5-minute though, so take it for what you will. All right, let's see. Cody. XRP's pumping. Look at XRP earlier. I don't know if XRP's pumping. Where's XRP? Still at 132. We know next target was 140. The 140 for XRP, but we haven't quite started the huge rally yet. We still got to break like these little wicks here and stuff. But we did get the higher daily close, which is important. That's you're seeing continuation after that. You're gonna see a continuation of that all the time. Thank you for the super chat though, Garibu. Same thing as Shane. Appreciate it, dude. Sooner history with a $2 super chat. Thank you, dude. Fidel said anchor for the boys. I got you, Fidel. Appreciate it, my man. Anchor for the boys and for the girls. Come on, girls like anchors too. Girls like to go out fishing. They like setting the anchors. Come on, make sure you include the girls in here. There's plenty of girls in here now. It's actually a lot. All right, so anchor finally broke out of this rising channel. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. You broke 1, 2, 3, 4 resistances to the upside.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
We're gonna start hearing this soon, guys.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
But now we've hit the 0.5 Fibonacci. The 0.5 Fibonacci, we wicked above it, couldn't close. Now we just wicked up to it again. And the anchor's looking really good starting out this day, though. Really, really good. You finally broke out of that channel. About freaking time. This is what I mean. The coins that haven't pumped yet are going to be the ones that start pumping. So anchor is looking really freaking good. If you break the 0.5 fib, you can be seeing a move upwards of like 15 cents pretty damn quick, I think. Pretty damn quick. So about freaking time. Let's freaking go, anchor. Let's freaking go. Anchor is an anchor. Check out Matic. Signed up, but the Discord link is invalid. I think someone should have put it in there for you. BJ with the super chat saying, great show. Can you look at Radium? I can. Thank you for saying it's a great show, man. Just a guy looking at charts at the end of the day. I mean, it was a long day yesterday. I'm still recovering from yesterday, guys. Clearly, you can probably see. Still recovering from yesterday. My voice this morning was gone, dude. Still is. Still is. I ate one of my family members told me to drink some like honey. Helped a little bit. Honey. I never would have thought. Never would have thought drinking some honey would have been good for the old voice there. But let's see what you got for radium. So you got these peaks here, which is keeping it down, right? 1, 2, and 3 peaks. You keep wicking above it, but you can't break that level. You did up here, which is support, and then you dumped again. Now it's acting as resistance right here. So just looking at this, from basic support and resistance, which I think most people should be doing from the start. I think your next level, you're looking at about 1522, if that does break. If that does break. You're pretty overextended right now. This is at a pretty good run here. So you're a little bit overextended from the daily, so you might need to consolidate a little bit. But just look by the look of it, it looks like, yeah, I mean, you're making another bullish pattern. You're making higher lows, same resistance on the top side. Another classic ascending triangle. Classic ascending triangle. Menthol cough drops. Yeah, those help too. But yeah, higher lows, same resistance on the top side. I expect you to probably go up to 1522 here. It's just bullish consolidation. That's all it is. That's all it is. Aaron became a member. What's going on, Aaron? Thank you for becoming a Jordan Knight member, my friend. Shout out to you, dude.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Discord link says invite expired. Yeah. I'll update that. I'll update that. I don't have it. I guess I can bring it up right now. Let me get a fresh invite link for you guys in the chat. Like I said earlier, guys, if you guys go check out my my old backup channel, which I'm going to be making longer term videos on different altcoins and Bitcoin on that channel. A little bit different than I do on streams, where I'll be a little bit more, you know, looking at the broader picture for a lot of different coins, which I used to do a lot on my channel back before I started streaming. So if you guys want to go follow that channel too, links in the description for that. You'll see second channel down there, which used to be my backup channel, but I'm going to start using that here. Invite link. There we go. All right. Get a new invite link for you guys in the chat. There you go. If you want to join the Discord, I just put the link in the Discord too. If you want to join the Discord there. Someone did say that in the chat. Nice, man. All right. Bitcoin's still just chilling right here. Still getting support right here, you can see. Bulls are trying to hold it up here with higher lows, which is good to see. See what she does here. What's ETH doing? ETH. Captain ETH. ETH is sort of doing not the same thing, but see, what I was looking at for ETH earlier is on like the 1 hour chart was we had this sort of channel coming down. I was looking at it like this. A little awkward, but it's sort of a channel coming down, and we broke up out of it here. It's a pretty nice candle. This could just be the back test of that before we continue up. Obviously, that's hourly time frame on an altcoin, so take that for what you will. All right, yep, we held that support again on the 5 minute. Let's see if we can bounce back up here for BTC. For BTC. Jordan's shill channel. Yes, I'll be shilling all my favorite altcoins. No, I actually used to talk about a lot of coins I didn't own. I used to talk about what did I talk about? Actually, most of the coins I owned, but they are obviously I only talk about stuff that looks good. Honestly, isn't ADA supposed to pump before the 12th? Also, can you look at XRP? Nothing's supposed to pump. Yeah, Mamba. I mean, ADA has pumped, right? I think a lot of people are getting a little bit impatient with ADA. You know, you guys got to remember it's still going up in value. I think people are just getting a little. I mean, you got to remember it was at $1 at the start. It's at $3 now, right? So it's pumped, right? And it's still making higher lows and going up, right? Yeah, you're getting rejected on the top side, but you have bullish accumulation here. You're gonna break out here pretty soon too. You got same resistance on the top side, higher lows coming up, right? You're gonna get squeezed here, either today or tomorrow. You're probably gonna see a breakout. Maybe 3 days. 3 days you can fit in here, but higher lows, the same resistance on the top side. You keep bouncing off your 4-hour EMA. You're gonna get squeezed in here. Gonna get squeezed. It's better on the daily though. Better on the daily. Flat line of resistance with a wick up top. Just be patient on ADA, you know. Just be patient on ADA. Sounds like when Ethereum was going sideways at like 3K and everyone was getting impatient, and then it pumped to 4K, right? So, would be surprised if this breaks out and ADA goes to $4 relatively soon. It sounds crazy, but I would not be surprised at all. XRP's pumping. I keep seeing XRP's pumping. Not really pumping, guys. I mean, it is. It's going up. It's up 2% on the day. But you need to break this. You need to break this wick here. Yeah, like I said earlier, I think 140 is coming for XRP. XRP 140 is on the way at the bare minimum. That's your golden pocket zone, 0.618 to the 0.65. Right there, 140. Come on, BTC, get that bounce, boy. Bullish divergence on the 5-minute. Let's see if this plays out. Yeah, bullish divergence on the 5-minute. Higher lows, lower lows. Bounce off the bottom of the ascending triangle. Let's see if that plays out here. I'm telling you, bro. Don't count out the ascending triangle in the 5-minute. I feel like every time we make these like small time patterns on the stream, they end up playing out. Let's see if this breaks out here. Give me some upwards pressure. I like this buy pressure though. Show that the bulls do not want this to go down. Look at that. They tried. The bears tried, and the bulls came in and said,
"Nope, nope, nope, nope,"
and then just bumped it back up. At least like currently, right? Things could change, but you can see that they don't want it to go down right now. They don't want it to go down. UNT 54K is my target for the next 8 hours. Yeah, we might have some. Like I said, we might have some resistance at like 52.2, 52.2, which is not that far away from us right now. Currently, actually, 52.2. Do we need to get the? You know what I think we need to do? Come on, Ada. I think we need to QNT crew. Is QNT still going up? Booty. There's no way QNT is still going up right now. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap, dude. Woo. Holy moly, dude. We were looking at this earlier. It was right here. On the new day, it's all the way. Look at where we're wicked off of, too. You gotta love the fibs, man. Respect the Fibonacci's. Respect the Fibonacci's. They work. But yeah, look at the 4236. You bounce perfectly off the 4236. Perfectly. Now, we'll see if that gives you a little bit of resistance, but wow. You start out the day strong there. Start out the day real strong there. That's crazy. You hit 350 on the dot. Now you're in true price discovery. If you break 350, there's nothing else to look at. You're going blind. You're going blind for the rest of the way. Holy crap, man. That's nuts. That's nuts. Put some respect on it. Man, who owns QNT in here? Hold up. Let's check out this. Will Bitcoin hit 52K by the end of the stream? 68% of people say yes. 32% of people say no. So about 2/3. Who owns QNT in the chat? If you own QNT in the chat, raise your hand. Be honest. I don't own QNT, right? So be honest in the chat. If you own QNT, raise your hand right now. Because wow, that's a move there. That's a move. That's a girthy candle. Look at that weekly candle. Wow. That's crazy. All right, Bitcoin looks like we got rejected at the top of that level again. Coming back down to test the support again. I do. Nope. What does QNT do? Nope. Consider buying next time. I just bought 2 days ago. There you go, Untouchable. You bought it at the right time, man. Holy crap. Hand raised. Nice. I do, but not. But them FOMO as well. I do not, but them FOMOs. Yeah, FOMO is real here. This is one of the times if you FOMO'd right here, you would have played out for you. Sometimes FOMO works out. That's beautiful though. Look at the fibs are nice though. 1 day closed at the 168, like I said, closed at the 618, the 3.618, wick to the 4236. Nice. Why is I don't know, but it's quite beautiful though. Bybit needs to add QNT. They really do. They really do. Come on, Ada. Can you pump so people can stop getting mad at you? I really want Ada to pump. Just for the simple fact that I keep hearing Ada's dead, which it's not. It's not going anywhere. I don't know what. Ada used to be the talk of the town. Everyone wants to say it's dead. Sounds like Ethereum. Sounds like Ethereum. I know Solana. What's Solana up to? We haven't checked that today. Oh yeah, Solana's historically on this run. Solana's gearing up for another run up too. Just historically. You can see it likes to bounce off the 4-hour EMA ribbon. One little bounce below it. It was a W reversal anyways. But yeah, you just bounce it off it again. I won't be surprised if you see Sol go up again too. Sol's just a tank, man. Sol is a tank. Do you have any fib left? I think you do. Yeah. Sol, you got 2 left. 155 and 180 on Sol. Sol has a good Sol, man. 155, 180 on Sol. Sooner said, best crypto live interaction, humor, 2% knowledge. I'm 2% knowledge. Come on. I'm higher than 2% knowledge, man. But like I said, I've never claimed to be the most knowledgeable person, though. You know, I've always said I'm just a guy who looks at the charts, dude. I'm a guy who looks at the charts and hangs out. That's what I've always been. 2% knowledge. I think he was just kidding, though. Sooner history. Don't sell your soul. Adam's pumping. I'm waiting for Jabba to put in a short to bring Jabba out, guys. He hasn't found a good short position yet. So there's 2 positions Jabba's going to put a short in. He's going to short at 51,950, and he's going to short at the break of this wedge, or sorry, of the ascending triangle. He's gonna short one of those 2. So I'm waiting on a short for Jabba, because we all know he's gonna get liquidated. He's been wrong every single time he's shorted. So that's what we're waiting for on Jabba. No, we'll bring out though right now. And I'm not seeing, like I said, I haven't really seen any trolls in the chat, so there's no need to bring out Karen or Bob. Right? Life is good right now. The good thing about the price action right now is there's no trolls in the chat. That's the good thing about the price action right now. So if there's no trolls, there's no Bob. If there's no dumps, there's no Jabba, which is good. That's what we want. That's what we want at the current time. Shiv is performing so poorly. Oh, what is Shib at right now? Actually, let's go check out Shib. Let's go check out Shibby. Shibby. Shib. Accidentally put a buy order for 75k. You and probably the rest of the general public coming in. Where's Shib? 52. Let's freaking go. I'm playing the pump music for Shib. Shib, now down to number 52. We are getting it down to number 100. Okay? We are getting it down to number 100. That's the goal here. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. When we start seeing Shib pump again, we got to be a little bit worried. But let's friggin' go. Let's get Shib down number 100. So Bitcoin, another bounce off the bottom here. So just coiling up, guys. We'll see a move here at some point. It's probably gonna be right when I end the stream, as always. You know the deal. We're back to that again. All day yesterday it didn't pump, and then of course, right before the stream today it pumped. I knew it was gonna happen today. I even tweeted. If you guys were watching my Twitter or saw my tweets, go figure out my Twitter, by the way. Where should you see? What was I gonna say? On Twitter, like right before it pumped, I was like, I have a feeling it's gonna pump today. It was pretty funny. And then like literally right after it pumped, it just looked like it was gonna pump today. I don't know. Just the chart makeup did. Peep the Bitcoin chart I posted on Discord, BTC Talk. I got you, dude. Shane Merson. Posted in the Discord. BTC chart and the Discord. I don't quite see it. Could be wrong here. Could be wrong. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it, but I will. Oh, there it is. What is this? Bitcoin. What am I looking at here? Symmetrical triangle. Could be valid, man. You're cutting a little bit of cutting a couple trend lines there, or a couple candles, but could be valid. Who knows? I'm not one to judge. Everyone has their own TA. You know what I mean? True Crypto said Algorand. What's Algo looking like today? Come on, Algo. Can you pump for all the Algo peeps? I'm no longer an Algo peep. It's slightly unfortunate, but I haven't been an Algo peep in a while. But you know, the cup and handle, the cup and the handle. You broke out of it finally. Let's freaking go. So yeah, your target's up here, 180, right at your highs. So that's probably where you're going, assuming Bitcoin stays pretty good here. You know what I mean? Hex Huddle, you're always pumping Hex in the chat, man. Like, I have no problem with it, dude, but it's okay. It's okay to like other coins besides Hex. You know what I mean? I have no problem with Hex. A lot of people have a problem with Hex. I don't really have a problem with Hex. I don't think people really hate Hex. It's just the guy. I think that's why people hate Hex. But yeah, Algo looks good. You finally broke out to the upset. I think that's going up. Java Cameron, the shirt. There he is, Java. The shirt. Java, put it into short so we can see you. Okay? Put it into short so I can see you. The shirt. Java Cameron's here. I'll go have it spotlight soon. Algorand about to explode. You look like FTM? Yeah, Phantom's been going nuts. Phantom's going nuts. What's up, True Crypto? Appreciate it, man. True Crypto. Let's go. Phantom. We talked about this earlier. 143 is coming. You're just getting continuation on the new day here. 143 is coming for Phantom. That's your 1.618 Fibonacci extension. There's really nothing else to just say besides that. You're in price discovery now. And this is when it starts getting fun for these coins. When they get in price discovery, we've seen the damage that they can do. We've seen the damage. This is when it starts getting fun, especially for altcoins. We've seen QNT, we've seen Solana, we've seen ADA. We've seen now we're seeing Phantom. When these coins break their all-time highs, they go nuts. And really all you're looking at is fib extensions. Besides that, it's really all you're looking at. You know, you can look at the RSIs, but to me, in a typical bull market, the RSI matters a little bit, but not so much. It really doesn't. It doesn't. You can get as high as you can literally get to like the mid 90s on the RSI and still be fine when it comes to crypto. It's really nuts. So 143, I think, is coming. I don't really have anything resistance to say besides that, man. Nuts. All right. I think Jabba's putting in his short. Jabba's putting in his short right now, I think. Hold on. Let's go. Is Jabba shorting right now? Is Jabba shorting at the moment? Let's see. Oh, he is. Yep, there he is. Let's go see Jabba. I just put in a new short. I just put in a short position on Bitcoin. We just broke the wedge. We literally just broke the wedge. We just broke the wedge. I watched Carl the Moon. He told me to watch this ascending triangle. We have broken the wedge. What? 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 He told me. He told me to watch the trend line. He literally told me to watch the trend line. What? Stay above it. Stay above it. If you don't stay above it, I'm telling Ma. I'm telling Ma if you don't stay above it. Or stay below it. You better stay below it. You better. This is too much for me. This is too much. This is too much. Look at my new shirt, guys. It's black. I had to sell my other shirt. I got a new black shirt here. New black shirt. Oh, we're back above it. No! Come on, man. I already have enough problems in my life. I'm fat. I have to wear extra large shirts. Not even extra large, triple X. Cut me a break, man. Come on. I'm out of here, guys. I'm out of here. All right, you got liquidated again. He keeps trying to short this, and Bitcoin just bounces again. It bounces again. So, Jabba's out. Jabba is literally out at the current moment. Downgraded cheaper textile shirts, more money for shorts. Jabba doesn't wear pants. You don't want to know what he wears down there. He doesn't wear pants though. He doesn't wear pants. Hold on, let me get back this up here. And get back over here. There we go. Get this back up. Come on, man. Intermittent fasting, Java works. All right. So yeah, Bitcoin once again bounced off the trend line on the 5-minute. Are we surprised? No. The bulls clearly want to keep this up. The bulls don't want this to dump. You can see they don't want this to dump right now. Let's actually check out some of the biggest gainers and losers today. There's probably a lot. But we're concerned with the biggest gainers. That's what we're concerned with today. What do you know? QNT, the star of the show today so far, up 51% in the last 24 hours. Filecoin up 23%, Phantom 26, OMG up 17, and Curve up 12. Other than that, everything is pretty much up today. You know, just single digits. And then biggest losers today, Revin. Obviously, this one is going to have a pullback because this one, when it was going absolutely nuts, it's up 345% on the month still after a 10% loss in the last 24 hours. IOTA, Arweave. It seems like all the coins that pumped recently are the ones that are having dips. Except Arweave. Arweave's dropping. Wave. I think Arweave are going to continue up, though. Matic kind of pumped yesterday. Makes sense. Yeah. All the coins that had big pump yesterday are the ones that are pulled back. So that's not really an issue. Let's do our meme coin watch to make sure we're not topping out here in the market. Let's... it's only up 140%. It's only up 140%, so we're still good right now. Wife Doge. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. It starts. It starts. Wife Doge up 243%. This is it. We're done for. Madagascar. Another, looks like a koala on there. 141%. Oh. Burb. There's only one dog coin up there, so I'm not too worried just yet. Not too worried, but we know when we start seeing dog coins up here, we should start being a little bit too worried. But there's only one. There's only a wife Doge. What is the picture on this? What the heck? It's literally Doge with a little makeup on it. What the heck? Who made this, dude? Who made this? It's literally Doge with makeup. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding with me. Team Dildoge. Wife Doge, not Doge wife. Wife Doge. All right. Let's see what Bitcoin does here. It's 51,667. Useless up 87%. Doge loves us Inu. Dogs are the new bears. Wife Doge. Oh, man. Yeah, Bitcoin just keeps holding this support, guys. Keeps holding this support. Ethereum. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see Ethereum come back down and test this trend line here. Wouldn't be surprised. ADA. Ugh, ADA's just consolidating on the daily still. But ADA still looks fine, guys. Nothing really worried about there. Jason says, oh, is this the start of the bear run? Yes. This is the start of the bear run. We've broken every Fibonacci in the total, guys. I think this is what we should be concerned about. Like, we can talk about everything else so much, but I really think this is the most important thing to care about. I don't know. I just think that's the case. I could be wrong. But I think this is what we should be concerned about here. We broke the 786. We are literally so close to getting to the highest daily close of all time on the total market cap. So close. As well as so close to the weekly. So freaking close. Like, we could do that tomorrow, honestly. Like, we actually wicked up to it today. You know what I mean? Monthly. As of stands right now, we're about to have the highest monthly close in the total market cap of all time, too. Obviously, it's a long month. We got 25 days left to go in the month. A lot can change. But, yeah, man. I mean, the highest... Look at this. Guys, I don't mean to keep bringing this up. Okay? Look at this on the monthly. Look at the total market cap on the monthly right here. Like, look at this. Okay? Look at where we are right here. Okay? Just real quick. I want everyone to make sure they're paying attention. Look at where we are in the monthly. on this. Okay? This is the last time I'm going to bring this up. And then let's look back to 2018 real quick. Come on, man. You're going to tell me those are the same thing? You're going to tell me that that's the same thing. That's what you're going to tell me? I don't know. Banco. Let's see. True Crypto said, you the man. You the man, man. You the man. You the man. Just woke up in Bangkok. Nice, Kareem. I just got into crypto in January. Does Asia tend to pump and dump before banks reopen on Tuesday? Yes. Yes. The bank, so yeah, Asia, I guess that tends to be a common thing too, where Asia wakes up and pumps the market. Tends to be. Yeah, I mean, it tends to be. I think that's a little bit of a misconception. Though, what I will say is when my stream ends, we usually pump, which I guess is, you know, Asia. When does Asia wake up? I have no idea. Someone in the chat help me out. When does Asia wake up? I have no idea when Asia wakes up, to be honest. I have no idea. Someone could probably help me on that. Where did he fall asleep? Will the bull market be lower? Then I have no idea. I have no idea. It's 2 a.m. for me. Like now. About 12 hours ahead now. Yeah, it makes some sense. Usually when I end the stream, it's usually when we start making moves. We usually pump or dump as soon as I end the stream. Usually pump, actually. I've tended to notice. So I'll be surprised as soon as I get off, we start going again. I would not be surprised whatsoever. Whatsoever. And I think we're going up. I think we're going up. We get a little W action here. Little W on the 5 minute here. Boom, boom, up to the top. Daily open is basically Asia. Yeah. 2 a.m. There's a lot of people over in 2 a.m. You guys are probably in like the eastern or the western part of Europe, I assume. If it's 2 a.m., it's probably the western part of Europe. I could be wrong. West Coast, it's 6 p.m. right now. It's 9 p.m. right here right now. 9 p.m. Such a good time, man. I love 9 o'clock. You know why? Because it's like right before you go to bed, but it's still slightly early. 9 o'clock's a good time. 9 o'clock's a good time. Ted Bear. That's true. We should start calling it a dead bear bounce. A dead bear bounce. Is that better, guys? Should we call it a dead bear bounce? The rocket is ready for liftoff, and Big Daddy is ready to fight. Come on, ETH. Guys, alright. Let's have a vote in the chat. Alright, tell me in the chat. When I get off, should I get off? And you guys know what I want to do. I'm kind of tired, but should I get off and, you know... Because you know, as soon as I get off and do that, you know what's going to happen to ETH. You know what's going to happen to ETH. So, should I get off and do what you guys think I want to do? Should I stay? I'll let you guys vote in the chat. Hold on. We're going to do a poll. What should I do? We're gonna do this. Let's do this. Get off and pump ETH. Stay on longer. or I don't care. I don't like you anyways. Okay. What should I do in the chat? Poll in the chat. Straight back shots. Get off and bump eat. Girth time. Man. Oh, Bitcoin got a little random little doopy doop there. Bitcoin's gonna go right to the end of this, isn't it? Right to the end of this thing. It really is. proud to, I don't give a fuck. Man. Why give trolls ammo? Cause I like it, man. I trolled. Or walrus craps. Alright, let's see what we got. I'll give you guys 2 more minutes to vote. Seems like most people want me to stay on. Kareem said it's 10 a.m. in Korea and 8 a.m. in Bangkok. I always have the guy send me 2 girls for AM massage at 6 a.m. for 2 hours and stream while they are here. Kareem, that sounds freaking awesome, man. Getting a massage while you watch crypto charts. That's something I could go for. You know what? That would be really good. Would you guys watch me if I just had... man. One day. Would you guys watch me if I was streaming and I just had some people give them a massage while I streamed? One day. That's the ultimate goal. Zero said, come on, 40 more minutes and I can watch Cryptos R Us. I literally just stand here and you see people like groping my shoulders. That would be freaking awesome. Save that for OnlyFans. So Bitcoin, like, we're looking at the 1 hour. Bitcoin on the 4 hour still looks okay. Nope. Don't go there. As long as it's you, dude. This should be a regular thing. You guys said no. Yes? Java give you a massage? Oh, please no. Please no. In Vegas? Probably in Vegas, Butterfly, yeah. But yeah, the 4 hour on BTC looks fine. You know, I know we're looking at the 1 hour or the 5 minute. We're like, holy moly. We're actually not saying holy moly. I mean, it's still making higher lows. I'm still expecting this to break up, but 4 hour, we're just chilling. Literally just chilling. Up and down, up and down. Daily. Same thing. Super bullish on the daily. I want to get some more confirmation up here. I would like to break this previous high on the RSI, even though I think it's pretty confirmed that we broke this out. So I'd like to get one more day just to confirm the uptrend here. Even if it's one more green day, perfect. Perfect. I think we're good. Bitcoin on Coinbase is at 51,850. It's just on freaking Binance that it's this low. Oh, this is great. This is great. This is great. And this is great. I don't have to hear these anymore about the damn bears. Like, this is one less thing I have to hear. This is one less thing I have to hear from. Is this, and this. So great. I don't know what you could look at on the chart right now and say that's bearish. Like, if there's any bears in the chat right now, can you tell me something in the chat that on the chart that looks bearish? Because I actually want to look at it on stream. Like, I bet I could find something. Like, I'm just trying to think. Like, we looked at the MACD for all the time frames. It looks good. Like, bullish to the upside there. Daily flip bullish on the MACD. going up on the stock RSI. You know, going up there. You know, we looked at all the other stuff. Right, broke the 200-day whole moving average, broke the downtrend of resistance RSI, broke the downtrend of resistance stock RSI. We're above every single moving average you can think of. I just don't know what is the, you know, because I like to take in the bearish scenarios too and sort of learn from them. Right? Let's see. Oops, I clicked on I don't care, I don't like you. That's okay. I don't care if people don't like me. You know why? Because the only person you should be care about if they like you is yourself. Okay? That's it. And the people that are here every day. That's all I care about. So, alright, what should I do? People want me to stay on longer. So I'm staying on longer. Oh, but don't worry. I'll get off and I'll clap ETH after. Someone said blow her back out. I will blow ETH back out as soon as I get off, okay? But looks like Bitcoin going back up to test it. Here we go. Here it goes. Come on, BTC. Oh. You wicked right at it and you pulled back. Come on, man. We're right at it right now. Sorry. Chug the mug. Come on, BTC. All I want you to do is break out on stream here. That's all I want. You're okay, Kid Shin? That's true. You won the battle, but I'll win the war. Crypto Savvy's in here, bro. What the heck? That's not Crypto Savvy, dude. Come on, man. You got people making Crypto Savvy accounts now. we have what is it? We have someone made a Java account. We have a Crypto Savvy account. We have an It Is What It Is account. There's too many people with these accounts, man. Hold on, we're putting the Viking helmet on. Is there any way to buy credit? I don't think so. I do not think so. I don't think YouTube's that advanced. Also, thoughts on sand? Yeah, we'll check out sand in a second. Looks like Bitcoin could be breaking out right now as we speak. Here we go, boys. We're gonna win this war! We will win. Wait, why do I look cooler today? Why does my beard look like brown today? It's usually not this brown. Whatever. Holy moly. All right, 51,900 for BTC as we speak right now. Coinbase, we're at 51,910. 51,915 on Coinbase. Let's see if we can break 52,000, guys. Let's see if we can break 52,000. We actually wicked up to the same point we did back here. We got to break this resistance right here. Got to break this resistance. That's where we went up to last time and got rejected. So let's see if we can break that here. But it looks like, as of right now, right, things could change. It looks like that we've broken this out here. So we'll see. Just watch Cinderella. I'm liking this new look on the Viking, though. I look like cooler. We will win this war. Fellas in the chat, get your swords. Twist your mustaches like mine. You see how cool my mustache looks? Twist it. You better twist that mustache, or you are not a true Viking. For you ladies, twist your hair, twist your bangs back. And we will win this war, and we will break 52,000. Because it is a mere resistance for us warriors. They do not have anything. So let's bring the reinforcements and break this resistance. You know, 51,885. Let's see if we can break 52,000 though, for real. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Already Here we go. Come on, BTC. Let's freaking go. 51,913 for BTC. And we got rejected. Come on, man. Don't be faking us out like that. Odin's beers. Dry your candles, soldiers. PP. What's up, Alex Blaze? You said PP. We got Crypto Savvy in the chat, dude. That's too funny, man. Dude. You won the battle, but not the war. Let's see. 51,900. Come on, BTC. 40 more likes to 1K, guys. If we hit 1K likes, that means Bitcoin's going to break 52,000. Trust me, when I usually say that, it usually works out. It usually works out. So hit that like button. Let's get over 1,000 likes, and then Bitcoin will break 52,000. It's worked in the past. So let's do it. Let's do it. It's good karma. It's good karma. Especially if you're here every day, you should be hitting that like button anyway. Should be like an instant like, even if you don't like my current day's live stream, you know, just because, you know, I would, if you live streamed, I would like your live stream. I would like your, all right. Before I get too carried away here, check the daily. The 4 hour just looks like continuation. The 4 hour looks primed to go. The buy wick down here, we wicked down. It got bought right back up by the bulls. This looks like it's just ready to go to me. Looks like it's ready to go to me. Why do I have an alert here? Oh, 51,950. Right there. Daily looks primed to me. Primed to go. I would have a hard time breaking 51,900. I'm not sure why. Don't see it as a big resistance really anywhere. I'm not sure why we're getting so much resistance at 51,950. There's 51,900. Maybe a little peak over here. Seems like it's a little bit higher though. Yeah, a little peak over here. I think it's going to keep us down though. The rand is a 5. I know it's testing it. See you break. Here we go, 51.9. Kareem, I got you for VeChain too. I want to make sure I don't miss on Bitcoin's move here. But I got you, Kareem. Thank you for the super chats, dude. You're the absolute stud, man. 51,900. Let's freaking go. Golden Pocket. I think the golden ecomps. I think the golden pocket's at. I guess it depends on where you draw it, but I got the 0.65 at 52.2. So it could just be. I guess it's the whole range, but I would assume you got initial resistance at the 0.618. I'm looking for resistance at 52.2. But I guess you could be getting resistance here too. But all right, we just got a quick wick up to 51,950. It came back down. I think we're gonna go here. I think we're gonna go. I'm not seeing anything that's stopping BTC at the current moment. You just broke this previous high. If you can hold it though. I'm here for the pump music. Here for the pump music. Let's friggin' go. Come on, ETH. ETH is trying to bounce too. Back up to 39.30. Shane said I call 52K, 56K, and the top at 64K. Watching those. Got you, Shane. So Shane says we got resistance at 52, 56, and the previous top at 64. Interesting. All right, we're coming back down at the current moments. Coming back down here. All right, real quick, while Bitcoin's chilling, I don't think it's done here. I don't think it's done. Don't get me wrong. It might be chilling right now, but I think it's going to keep going. This could have just been a back test of the previous highs. Yeah. Let me quickly just look at sand for my boy Kareem here. Sand. See what sand's doing. Just look like consolidating. You broke above your previous high. Yeah, you broke above your previous high. Looks like you came back down. Tapped it as support. And right now, you're pretty overextended from your daily moving average. So you're probably waiting for this to catch up to you. probably see is you probably see this consolidate, let this catch up, and then bounce. Probably over the course of the next couple of days, you'll see another move up. But bullish structure there. And the next target is, just take the fibs. Next target is approximately 134 for sand. So I expect that get another move up there. You're just consolidating. All right, back up to 51,900, just like that. Is Jordan Persian? I'm pretty sure he's not. I am not Persian. I am merely a Viking. I don't know what I'm from, but I was accepted into the Viking family. That's all I gotta say. I don't even know what I am. I could be Chinese for all you know. But I am a Viking. I am a Viking. Does Jordan have a red filter on? He looks red today. I think this is my normal skin color. Maybe it's not. I think it's a little red. I was messing with some of the settings today because people were saying my hair was green. So I was messing with some of the settings. Maybe I'm just a little more red than usual. I'm a little tan though, but I don't know. It could be just my normal skin color. It does look a little red, but I'm looking at too though. Either I'm too red or my hair's green. So you choose. You guys want me to be too red or my hair to be green? You know? Sickles for VeChain and XRP. We looked at XRP a few times, Kareem. Bring up VeChain right now though. VeChain. Oh yeah, so we know VeChain. VeChain, classic cup and handle breakout. Bounce off the daily EMA ribbon. Back test. Zoom in a little bit so you can see. Broke out, back test, and continuation up. So measure move target out of this is 22.6 cents. 22.6 cents. Right? Bald. We're fighting the war. Come on, Bitcoin. You're going to do this to us right now? You're really going to tease us even more than you did before. How are you going to tease us right now? This is ridiculous. This is completely ridiculous that you're going to tease us like this. Same thing with ETH. I'm eating enchiladas. Come on, man. Now I want enchiladas, dude. Last night, I told you guys I was getting a pizza after that stream because I needed something. I need something to look forward to food-wise. So I ate the entire pizza last night. You could probably tell how today went for me. I ate that entire Domino's pizza last night, though. It was really freaking good. You guys even heard me call them before I ended the stream. I literally ended the stream, hopped over there, ate the pizza, and knocked. And friggin' knocked. And it's Sunday, so I slept pretty late today. I can't remember when I slept to, but I slept pretty late today. Good boy. Did you clean the dishes? I did not clean the dishes. I did not clean the dishes. I'm Mexican. We're going to friggin' zero. We are going to friggin' zero. Domino's pizza rating.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
I personally like Domino's, man. So I would eat Domino's every day. But I think Domino's, I would give it an 8. It's not the best, but I generally do like Domino's. I'd probably give it an 8. Maybe an 8.5. It was a pretty good one, too. They put a little extra sauce on it this time. Pretty good. Can you look at IoTex from Will? What's up, Will? Will Christie. Oh, crap. Went full screen. IoTex. What the heck was that, man? What the heck was that? IoTex. What the heck just played? I don't know. All right, IoTex. What is going on here? Oh, this thing already pumped. I was like, dude, what the heck is going on with IoTex? What the heck was that, dude? You guys heard that too? You guys heard that too? Oh, you gave Doc. Oh, you know what that was? I don't think I still have that on here. I, you know what it was? The Doge treat. It was this. All I heard was the ruff, and I was like, "What the heck was that?" I don't have a dog, but no, it was this. Everyone in the chat was like, "What the heck was that?" I was like, "Dude, what the heck just played out of my friggin' thing?" You guys are probably watching, think I'm watching something weird or something. All right, IOTEX. Hey, coming back down to test your daily EMA ribbon. I like it. I mean, you got a massive pump like a month ago, already past your previous all-time highs. You came back down, tested. You actually came slightly below, but as of right now, you're holding it nicely. And you made a double bottom once, twice, and once, twice. You just got to break this, 8.5 cent mark. 8.5 cent mark. If you break this, I could see a nice move up to 10 cents. That's a 382 Fibonacci level. So IOTEX looks good. You just want to just gotta get that next level up. I mean, you really pumped here. I mean, you went from 2 cents to 15 cents in like a couple days. So consolidating, ready for that next move. All right, Bitcoin coming back down to test this level again for the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th time again. Quite interesting. Dogs are not it, bro. Jordan farted. You know what we haven't played today?
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Here we go. More people who are, you heard them here first. The people that are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin. I guess we're all financial literate. I'm here streaming with the damn Viking helmet on. So clearly I'm financially illiterate. Clearly. Just saying. Just saying. $15 more minutes than breakout, maybe. True. Maybe we got 15 more minutes. Could be any time we get a breakout here. I'm waiting for him. We're still at 51.8, so like we're not dumping. You know, we're still $200. We're only $200 away from 52K. Like $200. You've seen Bitcoin. Bitcoin could do $200 in a second. Like you could blink and Bitcoin could be at 52,000. We've seen it before. Bitcoin can pump $1,000 in a second. We've seen that before. So I'm expecting some this. Keith getting it. Putting in work. I think I am pretty financial illiterate, though. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get sarcastic here, but I am pretty. I mean, you can argue how financial illiterate I am. I mean, like I literally sit here and talk about. Think about what we're doing right now. Think about if we looked at this 10 years ago. We're sitting right now watching a stream of charts of imaginary coins or imaginary. I guess you can just think about it. I know they're not imaginary, but think about it like 10 years ago. You would have been like, dude, who are these weirdos? You're sitting here watching a guy with a Viking helmet on talking about charts of imaginary coins that have pumped thousands of percents. Think about this 10 years ago. You'd be like, what the heck are you watching? Why are you watching charts of imaginary coins? It's actually quite funny when you think about it. And now here we are. Here we are. If you think about it, it's really funny. With a bank. A big bank. Big bank, small bank. I don't know, what is it? Pretty small waist, pretty face with a big bank. The Viking on it. You guys want to see Bob do big bank? I guess we're at that point of the stream where we start bringing out Bob with the big bank, small bank. Pretty face, smaller waist with a big bank. Pretty waist, big face with a big bank. Bugs Bunny. Up as in a minute where Bugs Bunny. Then well. Shh. I can't with Bob, dude. I forget the third one. It's Bugs Bunny. We got Bugs Bunny. Crap. He's singing It's Almost Over. He's singing It's Almost Over. It's Bugs Bunny, small big bank. Take your shirt off too. Dead. I want to see Bob eat chili again. You don't want to see Bob eat chili, man. You don't. You don't want to see it. Play sad violin song. I don't know if anyone here's a sad violin song right now. If we break this trend line, we'll play the sad violin song. My children's eyes are extremely wide right now. Sorry, Zero Wisdom. This looks bullish. Was Bob eating some of that chili too? No, Bob doesn't like chili. He only likes meatloaf. Meatloaf and Mountain Dew. That's literally his diet. Is this behavior that we have in a bull run? Bitcoin pumping and static alts? Bitcoin pumping and static alts. Leonardo, I don't know if you're trolling right now. I have no idea if you're trolling. But I don't know what we're talking about with static alts. Okay? All I have to do really is to say that alts aren't static. You know, maybe today in like the last like couple hours, but alts aren't really static. Look at the daily. I mean, this is literally alts. This is crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin. Alts aren't really static. I don't know if you meant today. It's just one day, right? You got to zoom out a little bit. But yeah. Alts are probably the opposite of static. I don't know if how you can even go up faster than this. Just saying. Maybe it was Jabba. It was Jabba eating chili. Yeah. Soul's not pumping. Yeah, Soul's taking a breather. Soul guys, Soul had a massive run. Soul went up like 7x already. 7x. Think about it. 7x. It's taking a breather. 7x in like a month and a half. Holy moly. Meant to ask, balancer or bond or any good? Crypto Savvy will be back in a second, posting his crickets on Twitter. Yeah. Like I said, nothing against Crypto Savvy. There's nothing against Crypto Savvy. His brand is built on being bearish. Okay? This is the last thing I'll say about Crypto Savvy today. Yeah. Today. Notice how I say today. His brand is built about being bearish. If he swept bullish all of a sudden, you know, no one would really watch him. People only watch him because he's bearish, right? Because people like to watch what they like to hear. Okay, so he'll stay bullish. I mean, Crypto Savvy has been bearish since Bitcoin was at 6K. Okay, why do I know that? I used to watch Crypto Savvy back in the day before I started streaming, before I started making videos. Crypto Savvy has been bearish since Bitcoin was down here. I remember right here, he's calling for Bitcoin to go back down to like 5K. And then Bitcoin said, nope. So take that for what you will, but you know, just remember, like a lot of the bears, they're always bearish. Same thing with that crypto whale guy on Twitter. You guys know Crypto Whale on Twitter? Crypto Whale on Twitter. That guy's always freaking bearish. He's been bearish forever too. He's posting some FUD today that MicroStrategies is getting ready to sell. He posted today a post that MicroStrategies is getting ready to sell from a post that was from June 1st. And they've bought Bitcoin since June 1st. That makes no sense. No sense. That damn whale. that crypto whale guy on Twitter is really, dude. Some people are just always bearish. It's like, it's good to have, you know, like, it seems like I'm always bullish, but I'm not always bullish. It's just the charts are just looking bullish. The charts looks bullish, I'm gonna be bullish. There's a time and place to be bearish. For sure. There's a time and place to be bearish. I don't get the sense Michael Saylor will ever be in any kind of mood to sell his Bitcoin. Yeah. I don't know. I don't, like, they could sell their Bitcoin. They could definitely sell their Bitcoin at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But is it FUD when BitBoy says there's no Bitcoin keeps going up after September? Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand BitBoy's sense from that. It can certainly happen, right? Any scenarios could happen, guys. You know what I mean? Like, this could, I always say, like, this could end up being a dead cat bounce. As much as I like to poke fun with the bears and stuff, like, Bitcoin could round out here and alts could fall too, right? That's always certainly a possibility. Bitcoin could top out at the end of September, like BitBoy's saying. I don't know what he's going for with the end of September thing. I don't know his take on that. It could be valid too, right? But yeah, I don't, you know, BitBoy. I would take BitBoy's take a little bit more serious than some of the other bears, right? Because a lot of the other bears, they're always bearish, man. They're always bearish. So if people are always bearish, I don't really take their opinion seriously because they're always bearish, right? But if the people that are bullish sometimes are bearish, I take their opinion a little bit better. So BitBoy he's bullish sometimes and he's bearish sometimes. If he's saying that the end of the market's going to end it up in September, I'll take that stance a little bit more seriously because he stands better for Bitcoin to go up. So if he's saying that the market's going to end in September, you know, he might know something we don't. You know, he might have a stance on that. He might have a stance on that. So I'd take BitBoy's word over it than anyone else, personally. Rather listen to Cowan. Yeah, Ben's good. Ben's stance is that we'll end, you know, middle of next year, probably beginning of middle of next year. I could see that happening too. There's so many theories, guys. There's so many theories. No one really knows what's going to happen at the end of the day. I mean, we're just here along the ride. You know, we're all along the ride, and you enjoy it while we have it, right? Enjoy it while we have it. Have a plan, right? Have a plan and stick to it. So, like I've always said, guys, if you guys join crypto and get into crypto, always have a plan. Unless you're holding long term and you never want to sell your crypto, always have a plan going into it of places that you're gonna take profits, right? I think a lot of people do good in the buying during bearish times. I think a lot of people learn that skill, but I know a lot of people don't take the skill of when to take profits, right? So always have a plan, right? Everyone's plan's different based on your goals and things like that, but not enough people have a take profit plan. I think it's important to make one and stick to it. Don't get too greedy, right? Make one and stick to it. If your plan is to take, you know, maybe 20% off when Bitcoin hits all-time highs, stick to it. Don't be like, all right, Bitcoin was super bullish, I'm not taking 20% profits now, right? And that's what you're gonna feel like. If you're gonna take 20% profits at Bitcoin all-time high and it goes up here and it just looks super bullish for whatever reason, just hypothetically, and you're like, I'm not taking profits, Bitcoin looks so bullish. Stick to your plan, right? Stick to the plan. But it's up to you. You gotta have a take profit plan too. I have a hard time taking profits because you lose coins. Very true, John. Very true. It's not easy to take profits. Like I said, taking profits in a bull market, I think, is harder than buying in a bear market. At least for me. You know, I think taking profits is harder than buying. You know, some people might have a harder time buying in a bearish times than selling in bullish times. For me, it's the opposite. What do you guys think in the chat? What's harder for you? Is it harder to sell when things are pumping, or is it harder to buy when things are dumping? Let me know in the chat. What's easier for you? What is easier for you to do? Let me know. Buying in a bear market is easy. Yeah, so for me, buying in a bear market is easy. That's easy for me. I do have a hard time taking profits though. I never want to take profits. Never. Sell, taking profits is harder. Yes, everyone kinds of agree that taking profits is harder. It's hard to take profits, especially during bullish times, because you're like, crap, dude, I'm gonna miss out on so many gains. But you gotta like switch your thinking into being like, I'm gonna miss out on so many gains, but I also, if it goes down, I could miss out on these gains, right? It's a tough one. It's a tough one because you could kick yourself after, but you can kick yourself after that you didn't sell too. So it's definitely interesting. Selling is harder. I'm never gonna sell. Yeah, harder to sell because you are giving up hope. Not that you're giving up hope. It's just that you're securing some of your profits. What's up, Kareem? The two girls that come every morning and now make me pay them in crypto because they got used to watching you every morning. That's awesome, dude. That's really awesome. They probably watch too. They probably watch when they're not giving you massages, Kareem. That sounds like the life, dude. Watching crypto charts and getting a massage all day. That's a true nerd, right? That's a true crypto nerd. We're all crypto nerds in here. Selling after Jordan says strap up, we're going to the moon. That's true too. Bitcoin, another bounce off this trend line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Earth taking profit strategy on alts. I think that the simplest take profit strategy for alts would just be Fibonacci's. Right. For example, you could do it different ways. You can do bull market to down, and take profits on these fibs, right? Or I think the better thing for now is to maybe this is not necessarily what I'm doing for all my coins, but there's some coins that I do this with. Is I take the fibs and I'll be taking, like, Ethereum's not one of them. I'll be doing this exact strategy, but like I'm just using Ethereum as an example, right? You could take some profits at all-time highs, right? Maybe take 20% off at when you hit all-time highs again. Take 20% off at the 1.618, which is 6K. Take 20% off at the 2.618, which is 8K. 20% off at 3.618, 11K, right? And then maybe you don't take profits here and just let the rest ride, maybe, something like that, right? That's just a simple take profit strategy. You could do a bunch of different things. You can do every 1K you go up, you take off, 5%. I don't know. There's a bunch of different things you can do. But I recommend everyone have a plan going into it. So when it is going up in price discovery, you're not like, holy crap, what do I do? What do I do? Have a plan. Have a plan. Jordan, that was the best pull. That was the best pull. But I don't even think I need to do a poll. I think most people agree it's harder to take profits than it is to buy low. Okay, I think it's hard. I think that's definitely true. I think most people can agree with that. Most people can agree with that. Take a look at photo. David said, or we don't make it anywhere near there. Seems like you're assuming nobody is taking profits. Yeah, for that, I'm not saying you take profits this year. I mean, this is a long-term strategy, right? So this could happen this year. This could happen 3 years from now, right? This is a long-term strategy. This is not a short-term strategy. You can have a short-term strategy too, where you look at you take profits a little bit lower. This is a long-term strategy though, right? 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. Let 20% ride, right? Something like that. Doesn't necessarily have to happen this year. Could happen in 3 years. Could happen in 1 year. Whatever. Jordan, happy, please. Bitcoin is bullish on 4 hour. It may take an hour or two to break 42K. Yeah, the 4 hour looks good. I mean, not really seeing anything here on the 4 hour that's telling me, oh, you're gonna dump. There's no bearish divergence, which is good. Coming off bullish divergence, there's no bearish divergence. Now we broke that previous high on the 4 hour. That's really nice, really freaking nice. And the shorter term time frames look pretty good too. I mean, not as good obviously, but just consolidating. Just consolidating, nothing crazy. Clear seller exhaustion though. You just keep making higher lows, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. The bulls want to pump this, just a matter of time, in my opinion. It could dump here, who knows? But just going based off this, I mean, just showing clear seller exhaustion, in my opinion. Clear seller exhaustion. Harder to hodl when everything is going down. That's true too. That's true too. What's Bitcoin price target for end of year? I have a few. I have a few price targets for the end of the year. Take a look. You haven't looked at this in a while, I don't think. So I like, you guys know I like the Fibonacci's. You know that. It's not clear already. I don't know what it is, but up here you hit the 3618 perfect. Right, so just for an example, like if we were to take the fibs from this high to this low now, and we look at our fib extensions for Bitcoin, there's a couple different areas I'm looking at. I think we talked about this a little bit yesterday. But the first one I'm looking at, which might sound a little low to you guys, is about 80, right around, it's like 87,000. It's a little off, but around 87,000. You might say that's pretty low, Jordan. Yeah, that's just the first target though. This could be a potential area of rejection. Right, obviously all-time highs first, right? 65K. It's always that scenario. The 2.618 Fibonacci is right around where most people probably think it's going to go. Like as far as like, higher end price predictions, right? Right around like 125,000 is the 2.618. So I look at those two as being, either one of those or somewhere in between there. I don't know if I see Bitcoin going any higher than that. Like, it could. It just takes so much money to move Bitcoin. But if we get to even 87,000, you're going to see altcoins go nuts. And you're going to see altcoins go even more nuts if we hit 225. Those are somewhere in between there, I think, in my opinion. I don't see us going to 160 to 184. Not going to say it's impossible, because FOMO is a real thing. When FOMO comes in. We know that for crypto, but that's going to be a little harder. Definitely going to be a little harder. But that's what I got to say about that, dude. Proton. Stock to flow will be broke by the bear market. Could be. I think what a stock to flow says, what? Minimum 120, something like that, right? With a high of like 200 something. If I'm right, I could be mistaken about that, but Well, you were saying that about Doge, about 7 cents. ETH gonna run. I said, all right, Jordan, time to get off so Bitcoin can bump. Yeah, dude, this is a good time for me to get off, guys. It's 10. Bitcoin is just bounced off that trend line again. I bet as soon as I get off, Bitcoin's gonna go test 52. I bet. Watch. As soon as I get off, it's gonna bounce here. It's gonna continue this bounce and go up. That's my theory. Because Bitcoin likes to wait till I get off. So I'm gonna end it. Enjoy the pump. I'll probably be hanging out in the Discord a little bit after. If you guys wanted to join the Discord, I'll post the link in the chat here one more time. Discord link is in the chat there for you guys. Once again, go follow my second channel. Just posted a longer term chain link video over there. I'm going to be posting one video a day over there. I'm going to commit to that. One video a day over there on a bunch of different altcoins over there on that channel of longer term predictions. This is not going to be, oh, this coin's gonna moon. No, it's not going to be one of those. It's going to be, more like, if you like Ben Cowan style, it's going to be like that, like longer term, like, weekly to monthly long charts and different type of videos and stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff I'll be doing over there. Not the whole, oh, next 10 altcoins to pump 1,000x. No, I'm not going to be doing that. I don't really enjoy doing those type of videos, honestly. But I enjoy doing longer term videos. So I'll catch you guys later. Links in the description for that too, by the way. I'll catch you guys later. I'll be seeing you. Actually, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know on the Discord and on Twitter if I end up going live tomorrow morning. If I don't, I'll see you tomorrow at 7 as always. As always, enjoy your day tomorrow if you have it off, by the way. Which I don't know. Yeah, enjoy the day if you have it off tomorrow. Other than that, I'll catch you guys later. Stay easy, stay well. Don't panic, sell your crypto. I don't know if I don't think I have to even tell you that right now, with how bullish crypto looks. Okay. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace.